You guys said what?
If you guys said what?
I'm gonna get some water.
No, I'm just talking to myself.
If you said what?
What?
So you're gay, dude, right?
No.
I'm just messing with you. I said if you're gay, say what? I'm being stupid.
I could never be gay.
I know, I couldn't.
A woman would have no interest in you. She really didn't have a life.
Alright, so.
Hold on. I got a whole other card after this.
No, what do you mean you have a whole other card? We're starting.
It is hot in here.
It is not. You have Duff genes.
What is Duff do?
It means your blood is always boiling. All of the Duffs are like that. Scott's like that. My mom's like that. My sister's like that. Ian, Connor, Emily. They're all sweaty people and they're always hot. Scott, right now, probably has his AC cranked all the way up and he's sitting on his couch with his shirt off, sweating. my uncle.
With his big Buddha belly, dripping sweat.
Yeah. Alright. So, during our last session, you guys awake to find G had hired a mercenary for your guys' trip. You guys then headed to town to purchase things for your expedition. You guys purchased weapons, armor, and did some training that lasted roughly 2 weeks. You guys also purchased supplies such as food and water. You got a Mikeal caravan and some camping and hiking gear. This all totaled to about 21 gold. T'Chai purchased some drugs and some special gear. And while packing, Contendio shows up and gives you guys an elven mountain guide named Venetia. Venetia tells you guys that she knows how to handle halflings and roughly knows the area. You guys then hit the road. Shortly after your trek through the desert, you came upon a psionically disturbed child who burst into flames as you guys got close to it. After the child calmed down, Venetia agreed to take the child back to Tyr to Contendio to try to get him some help. You guys got to the edge of the mountains by nightfall and broke for camp. Shortly after that, Venetia reappeared after dropping off the disturbed boy. You guys got some sleep, and T'Chai stayed awake for the watch and was shortly thereafter disturbed by a six-legged cat beast in But he killed the beast, and in the morning you guys slaughtered it and processed it up. You guys then started trekking through the mountains. You guys reached a crossroad and did some scouting. One side of the road led to a halfling village, or overlooked a halfling village, and the other looks like it winded down the mountain into the woods. You guys, after goofing off a little bit, and after Strigoi possibly almost disturbing a weird nest with eggs in it.
Oh, yeah.
Decided to head down the mountain. You guys made your way further in. Then Korbo scouts ahead into the forest. He sees several halflings running around. You guys decide to take that side path down to the forest. As the party was walking, you guys were attacked by halflings, and you slaughtered all of them. Every single one. Killed them all.
We defended ourselves.
Defended yourselves, not slaughtered.
Thank you.
Not slaughtered. Defended yourselves. But killed all of them. You left the bodies right where they were at, and you walked upon a wounded elderly elf who you guys healed up, and they gave you some information about a halfling village that was up ahead. The elf then sells to Chai a book on the halfling language.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
But ironically, T'Chai does not know how to read.
Dad.
So I don't know what you guys are going to do about that.
Hey, Dad, did you just get the stuff for my project?
What? No, I'm going to get it for you tomorrow. T'Chai does not know how to read, so you guys will have to figure that one out. However, you guys break camp, and Mitis starts cooking, and Korbo drinks the strongest, rarest liquor that
That was not
Mitis
me.
has, and climbs up a tree.
Oh,
No, he's
yeah,
worthless.
that was-
And you climb up a tree, you see a village, the village off in the distance. While Korbo's doing that, Mitis is cooking and gathers some sap from the tree and makes candy and jerky. And everyone is given 1d4 temporary hit points. If you don't already have them. I think you guys have already had them.
Yeah, we are. You're welcome.
Oh,
And that's where you guys left off. And remember, there's a key fact that I'll just repeat again without giving any,
It was
advice.
you, Dad.
You guys killed all the halflings and left their bodies right where they were at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
Now
should,
you guys-
we should go back.
You guys
and
do.
hide them.
You guys do whatever you want to now. The game has started, and the elven woman walks up to you and says, "Yes, can I have some of that food, please? I'm famished."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a? How are you serving it? In my hands?
I have jerky, I have candy, and here's a leftover skirt steak from the other day.
She puts her hands out like, "Okay, thank you."
I just.
And she walks away and
Jordan,
starts
I cannot
eating.
take what you're saying.
Hold out your hands.
Why did you decide to get the bus?
Take a bite of meatball. It's my favorite part.
Jordan, why did you decide to get the bus?
I don't know who that is.
It's on top of your head.
Have we left where the bodies were, or are we still there?
You guys aren't very far away from where that was at.
can I do that?
You can probably pick up
One box.
several. No, they're halflings. You could probably pick up 2 or 3. But I think you guys killed a total of 7.
Yeah, but
7?
Okay. Maybe that would help hide
But
the evidence, whatever. Okay. So,
Well, it's probably not a good idea. Let's leave whatever's in that nest alone.
okay. Yeah. Wasn't there a skeleton in there? Yeah, it probably would
I
jump.
think the nest was bones.
There was one?
I think the nest itself was made of bones.
Oh.
Nolan,
Well, we need to hide those bodies. Did we loot them? I don't think we looted them.
we looted some stuff.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You're the
We need to hide them.
you're the perpetrator of my curse.
Did we loot them?
I don't think you guys did.
Let's go loot them.
More of those rapscallions could be back there.
What?
More of those rapscallions could be back there.
Well, you can just pick them up and throw them at me again, and I will shillelagh them like Barry Bonds.
I reckon so.
Yeah, let's go loot them.
What are you telling me? You guys say
I'm
what?
telling you what we're doing. We're going
Okay.
to loot them. Let's go.
So
You're the one that tells me what I find.
you guys go over to the bodies, and I need you guys to make all of you make wisdom. Say, are you guys all looking for them? The bodies?
Wisdom saving throws?
Are you guys all looking for the bodies?
I will.
So just one person's looking for them?
Sure.
Not saving throw, wisdom check.
Oh,
or
wisdom.
survival if you
Okay, I
have,
have,
survival.
I do have survival.
Okay. This will be a DC 12.
Got a 17.
17. What'd you get there, Jordan?
1. Unnatural
A
1.
natty 1.
Unnatural 1.
A natural one.
Bruh. Roll there.
That
Okay, which one do I roll?
The orange one.
D20 and add your wisdom modifier. I don't think you might have this.
It's a negative 1.
Oh. It says 9.
Which your modifier is -1.
Okay,
20.
So 19, not bad.
You guys ain't managed to find all of the corpses. What you did find on the corpses was not much.
Okay.
I mean, you found some crudely made arrows, a spear, what looks to be like a ball of some sort of goo wrapped in a leaf, or a leaf. No, yeah, a ball of some sort of goo that smells horrible, wrapped in a leaf. You're not quite sure what it is, but it does look to be of some importance to these guys. And that's pretty much it.
I'll take the goo.
You're not gonna eat it?
No,
Why not?
I'm not gonna eat it
Why aren't you gonna eat it?
because I don't want to eat it. It stinks.
How do we know what it is if you don't eat
I
it?
have a texture thing.
I'll eat it.
It's mine. I got the Riz, and we got to go over there. And
There's no point to having it if you're not gonna eat it.
Yeah, there is. I'll figure it out though.
I could make a sauce out of it.
Yeah, no thanks.
Then what's the point of having it?
It looks important to them. Maybe we'll
So
figure
we
it out.
eat it.
No,
What are you guys arguing over to eat?
we are role playing.
Oh,
No, but we still need to eat it.
Come on, Krog.
I know, but your
Hey,
let me
characters
eat
are
it.
arguing that.
Let me taste it.
All right, I'm gonna let him lick it.
I take it
Here, lick.
into my hand.
Okay.
I sniff it, and I smell.
It smells very stringent,
I wince,
almost like burns your nostrils a
and
little
I
bit.
stick out my 2-foot tongue, and I touch my tongue to the goo.
Okay. As you touch your tongue to this goo, you feel this burning sensation as soon as your tongue touches
Spicy
it.
burning or hot
Please make
burning?
a Constitution saving throw
Yes.
as you do.
It's hot burning.
That's
This
sick.
will be a DC 16.
20. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Where's the card?
You feel your mouth going numb, but you immediately eject all. Your saliva ejects every little bit of it that you had in your mouth, and it doesn't affect you.
Did I learn anything through this experience?
You're pretty sure that this is some sort of poison.
Let me
Goes,
take it.
it goes on their arrows.
I'll cook it into something and give it to them as a peace offering. We're gonna have to make peace with these little things.
Okay,
Yeah, but we're gonna have to. I don't know. We can use it on whatever's in that nest.
We don't know if whatever's in that nest eats food.
It has bones. It eats meat.
Hobbits eat food.
All right. Well, let's figure out where we're going next. What's close by?
You're talking.
So I've got my leaf goo.
Venetia says, we're getting into the realm of an area that I'm not exactly sure of. I specialize in halflings, not necessarily navigating in this forest.
Well, we got this book from this elf that we met and healed, and it has something to do with their language. Is this something that you can use?
Well, unfortunately, I don't really know how to read.
What language is it in?
It's in halfling.
Is that?
It's in common.
I,
What? Oh, it's in common.
I
but-
read common.
It teaches you how to.
Well, our good friend Mitis here can
Okay.
read. He can read it to you.
Well, maybe one of you
Or-
guys should learn the language, or attempt to, and
Do you have any specialties in languages? Is what I'm asking.
I do not. I can
Okay.
speak Elvish and Common. That's about it.
You could just talk to Bug Dude when he shows back up.
Does he have a language proficiency?
He has language proficiency, but he can't read.
He can speak almost every language but halfling, but he cannot read.
Silly bug.
How does he? Is it just something that he hears the language and becomes proficient in it?
Yeah.
So if he were to hear it from one
Over
of them
time.
over time,
Yeah.
he's not like a universal translator.
Where is
on
he,
Star
by
Trek.
the way?
No.
Where is the bug
He
man?
took Korbo back to the city.
Oh. Did he take?
Korbo's going to watch over the pad for us.
okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I can, I'd like to go ahead and summon my imp.
He can summon his him.
Okay, you're casting your ritual. You don't have to roll anything. You spend 10 minutes and
Wait a minute. Is this defiler magic?
No?
yes.
Oh, it is?
You're not summoning your end.
Well, he's just not allowed to use it in tier.
Yeah, but it pisses the halflings off.
Oh yeah, it will.
They're
It's
the,
just a follower. It's not defiler magic if it's a follower, is it?
yeah,
I think all magic is.
most magic is.
Okay, well then I should,
Don't do it because we need to
Yeah.
win them over.
yeah, okay.
We need to riz it up with them.
We can make them a cake.
That's a great idea.
It is. We have
any
sap.
flour?
And Venetia leans over to you and says, "There is another way."
What's up? They don't like cake?
Why'd you say it like that, Venetia? It sounds kind of ominous.
There is another way to cast magic.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I could have made it invisible, but.
No. There is another way. Are you familiar with what is called blood incantations?
That doesn't sound worse at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
My people, that's one of the things that we specialize in.
Okay.
Yeah, is that gonna tick off the halflings?
No, it takes the life force out of either you or another to cast this.
Sounds great to me.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
You can
you want to give up your ace?
you can give you can use your own blood to cast any spell you would like, and I can teach you that, but it does come at a cost.
I'd take that
Sure.
deal. Sounds like a good deal.
So Venetia takes you kind of far off away from you guys because it seems like she wants to kind of keep this information.
What are they doing over
secret? And she walks with you over about. She spends about 2 or 3 hours with you as you guys are kind of
Wow.
hanging out.
Great endurance.
In the meantime, while they're over there training, what
I would like, and you tell me whether this. I would like to turn into my Zackle and go and scout the halfling village.
I'm working on my cake.
Okay.
you're cooking, you want to turn into the invisible creature, right?
Correct. And I've got a +9 to stealth.
Okay.
And where's my speed?
More importantly, while he does that,
Speed 40.
Okay. So you transform into the Zactyl.
Before I do it,
Yeah.
it's my understanding that I can use my wild shape twice between rests, or is it once?
I think it's 2 times per short rest.
Okay,
I think
that's
so.
good. All right, you're working on your cake. I'm gonna go and
well, since there are trees in this forest, I assume there's grass to germinate it somewhere.
to germinate what?
The trees. To abide the insects, to abide the things that move. There's grass. If there's trees, there's grass.
Sure.
I'm gonna take some of that. I'm gonna pound it down. I'm gonna make a nice little natural flour. I've also still got lots of sap left over. I'll
He's
probably
cooking.
throw that in
Okay,
there
let's
along
go
with
over there.
some of the eggs that we brought.
You're training.
Mix that up into a nice
I'm
batter.
sneaking. He's cooking.
And then that hardened sap that I took last week, I'm going to put that over my batter on a sheet, and then get a nice fire going. Then I'll bake in the Dutch oven while he's investigating.
Okay.
He said hard.
So he's doing some serious cooking. I'm gonna have you make a quick roll.
Yep.
What's his name?
This will be
Just
your.
want to say I have baking proficiency
He took Korbo
before I
back to
take this
tier.
roll.
This will be
No,
your
I mean the
cooking skill, right? Don't you have a
other guy
cook,
that.
Yeah.
cooking skill? This will be your
Tall
cooking
guy.
skill and your
You'll be-
intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Together.
Intelligence. So I roll 2 d20s.
Uh huh. No, 1d20.
Then how's the cooking skill help?
You add your cooking skill and your intelligence
I
to,
just
to
have
your
gourmet
d20.
cooking skill. I don't necessarily know what that adds.
Your proficiency. It's whatever your proficiency bonus is.
I just wrote. That's it.
+2. +2 to d20 roll.
That's not ideal.
That's pretty good.
I have -1
You got,
intelligence.
it's
'cause
a
I'm
DC 12.
drunk right now. Okay. 13 -1 +2.
14.
Yep.
14. You're good. Your cake comes out perfect.
It doesn't sink in the pan.
That's right.
So
That's the egg.
You start making your way towards the village that Korbo had scoped out before he left the party. You start approaching, and you now can get a better look at their shelters, and they seem to be built out of all straw from the ground up, very very TP like, with furs kind of around the side of them. It looks like maybe to keep warm or keep light out. You're not quite sure. It's a very strange thing to see. You've never seen anything like this, really. And you see several groups of halflings kind of walking around the village, around these with spears in their hands. Looks like they might be maybe gathering a hunting party, as it is getting to be about noonish, 1 o'clock. You see far into the distance, deeper into the village, you see what looks to be a smoldering smoke of a fire, and a very large group of halflings back there, and it seems to be like there's something going on further back into the village. But that's kind of what you see at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna go back by that big group.
Oh, you're going in.
Oh, I'm going in.
Okay. You make your way in. You come into the first part. I need you to make a stealth check as you are walking into the village.
So I got. So
DC 14.
oh, it's yeah. So I got +9. Do I also do my dexterity modifier as well?
Yeah.
So technically that's +11. So I got a 20.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right in there, and you now get a close look on these creatures, and they're like, they're very savage acting. They're grabbing stuff out of each other's hands and like messing with each other, pushing each other, and very comical in the way that they behave, but also very savage. Yeah, I mean, these things look brutal. You kind of gaze over, and you see another halfling dispatching a dead halfling on the ground, cutting them up and flaying them, and they're like, and they're like pulling the meat off of the bones, and they're like storing it in a what looks to be a fur, and they're rolling it up, and it's definitely pretty rough.
What do you see?
Huh? Not now. Not now. I can't talk. I'm a beast. So I am going to look for what would be like.
The crowd is further back. You're just in the beginning entrance of the village.
Okay. I want to go a little deeper.
Okay. This, as you get deeper in, this is going to be a DC 17, as you're thick in the middle of these halflings now. You're having to weave in between them. Remember, you're just invisible. You're not see-through.
Yeah.
So you're weaving in between them. What'd you get?
I got a 23.
23. So you're weaving in between them, and it looks to be on this pyre several corpses of halflings that they're burning, and they're chanting around them, and you see sparks, these colored sparks coming off the fire and spiraling around, almost like some sort of ritual is being had. And they take a child from out of one of the tents, and the child is not a halfling child. It looks to be an elven child. And they bring the child to the front of the pyre, and they start chanting, and they're all chanting, and the fire, the color of the fire begins to change into like a blackish, bluish color, and the sparks start spiraling around the fire, and they lift this child up over their head, and they're getting ready to throw it in.
Oh, they're getting ready to throw a kid in. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
So I have a meta question.
Yeah.
It's not a meta question, but it's a game question. So I have an ability during this called Ego Whip. It says one visible target. Is it one person throwing him, or is it multiple?
One person's throwing.
So there's one visible target within 60 feet. DC 10. Let's see here.
You can't cast a spell as a beast.
Well, this is from the beast.
Oh, is it?
This
Okay.
is from the beast.
Nice. As soon as you
So-
cast a spell, though, you will be invisible.
Okay, never mind then. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
But I can go right back to being invisible, right?
Yeah, but they will all see you.
I can't. There's nothing I can do in time.
Okay. You see the child, and this is probably one of the most horrific things that you've ever seen. I'm not going to describe it anymore. I'm sure we can all imagine it's a very horrific occurrence. You're right in the middle of this. What are you doing?
Are there any artifacts nearby?
It looks to be there. Make a perception check.
+2 to perception. Actually, let me see. I have a +4, and then does it add when this thing has a +2 and my normal it's +4? So does that?
You're just using these stats, not your stats.
So I got a 16.
16. You see what looks to be a chieftain around the other side of the fire with a large staff with several tiny skulls on it. These don't look to be halfling skulls. They don't look to be human. They look to be some sort of beast-like creature. Very small, humanoid-looking skulls on this staff with these gemstones hanging off of it, and several feathers sticking out. The staff is glowing at the moment. The eye sockets of these skulls are emanating a light from within them, and it definitely seems like there's some sort of ancient magic that's being used at the moment through this staff.
Can I follow the chieftain?
The chieftain is around the fire with all the people. They're jumping and chanting in praise of this sacrifice.
I'm going to continue to observe. I'm not going to move around, but I'm going to observe.
Continue to observe.
Let me see here. So my dexterity, can I jump onto the top of one of the huts and observe?
Yes, but this is going to be another stealth check.
All right, I'm going to jump up and I'm going to observe.
Okay, make a stealth check. Well, what's your dex?
+2.
+2. Okay, you jumped up there. Make a stealth check. Make sure you don't make any noise.
So 28.
28. Yeah, you're good. You're up there and you're just kind of sitting back observing. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to observe. What?
You sit back observing as the corpse begins to solder in the fire. You see these crystalline smoke clouds go into several different halflings. Not everyone, but several different ones, including a large rope of this crystalline smoke going into the chieftain. And they seem to be empowered by it. Their eyes light up. And obviously they're gaining some sort of power from this. They keep chanting and singing around the fire, and eventually people start to walk away and make their ways back to the hut, as this seems to be like a normal activity for them, because they quickly get back to their normal activities. The chieftain makes his way to the very end of the village to a very large hut that looks to be built out of sticks and stones, not just grass and furs like the other huts.
I'm going to follow it.
You're going to follow him. Okay. You make your way towards the chieftain's hut. Make a stealth check as you're approaching it.
I got 25.
25. You get up to the chieftain's hut, and the flap on the door is cracked, and you can kind of see in so slightly. And the chieftain looks to be relaxing on a pile of blankets, smoking this pipe, and coughing as it's smoking. gonna have to pause there. Get back to. So you guys are wondering now. It's been several hours. What the heck is going on?
What are you doing? I made a cake. Mikeal. Shut up. Mikeal.
If you. Now you need to make another stealth check with disadvantage since he is talking through the rock.
Mikeal.
Disadvantage.
Mikeal.
They're still good.
Mikeal.
17.
They're still good.
I think we should probably go after him. What do you say there? Someone's got to try this cake.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We go to the village out of concern for our companion.
Okay. You guys,
We try to find a high point so we can look into the village, see whereabouts he may be, see if they're trying to eat him, because he is a hearty morsel after
you guys begin to make your way towards the village as it's roughly around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. You start to approach, and you can see the village far off into the distance. And as you approach, before you break the tree line, you see just out of the corner of your eye something swing down in front of you. Both of you need to make a dexterity saving throw as something is swinging out of the trees at you.
Do I get an athletics bonus?
This will be just dexterity
Or
saving
acrobatics.
throw. Acrobatics? Yeah, you can definitely. You wouldn't add your acrobatics to your
Nat
dexterity.
20.
Okay, you're good.
I got 7.
Plus dexterity modifier.
Yeah, which
I think you got +2, right?
it would be.
You got 9.
9.
I help pull him out of the way.
You duck out of the way, and you are smacked by this hairy creature. Bam! And you fall to the ground, and this thing is whoa, 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 and starts hitting you. Boom, boom, boom. That's initiative.
And I can't.
You're last. You're on the ground.
10.
It's you were hit. Huh?
10.
10, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna cut his head off.
As you see this large beast come down on Strigoi, landing on top of him, it's a very hairy-looking creature that something that you think that you might be familiar with, coming from Forgotten Realms, but you're not quite sure. It's very ape-like. What color were you normally?
Wait.
White. And Strigoi, you were blue, right?
No, I changed colors.
What were you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
We'll say blue. As the beast is on top of you,
Humping you like a hound.
humping you, giving you the hump. It
It's got a little
smacks you with these big human-like. Will you put your phone up, Strigoi there, buddy?
Yeah.
It smacks you with these human-like hands, large though. Boom, boom,
Like Donkey Kong.
and you. Where'd I put my dice at? I got those papers. 9, 10, 11. Does an 11 hit?
What's your armor class?
Strigoi there, buddy.
What am I looking for? Armor class?
This thing here. This is.
Yeah, why is it erased?
I don't know.
Probably 30 or something.
Well, what armor are you wearing? I don't think you're wearing any armor. You're just wearing robes, right?
No, I put something else on. I remember.
What do you got here?
I can't remember.
Studded leather, I see it. Studded leather, which is like a +2. So +2, you got 10, 12, or 10, 12, 13, 14. 14.
No, it doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. He smacks you and you kind of cover your face and block his strikes. Boom, boom. Sorry, guys.
He's into it, man. Give him one of the tokens.
Sorry.
We all died.
Strikes you and you block. It is now your turn. What are you doing? He's on top of you, striking you. This ape-like beast slobbering. His mouth is just nasty. These large fangs protruding out.
Okay, I'm going to.
He's on top of you.
Okay. Okay.
This is not smoke.
It's fine, Dick.
I don't know. I don't have.
need to be a pain.
I don't
No,
have
I-
any. I don't have any.
Look at this.
Okay. I don't have any defense. I don't know what to do.
You have to get him off of you.
Yeah, but there's. I can't move and do any spell while he's on top.
Right. You have to get him off of you.
Okay.
So this be a strength check. A shove, push. Here, the shove is you attempt to push him. So this will be strength for strength.
It's delightful.
Huh?
It's delightful.
Are you trying to push him off of you so you can get up?
Yeah.
Okay. This be your D20.
Okay.
D20, add your strength modifier. 5, 8. I got an 8.
You got 20.
20.
It's pretty good.
You're able to push him off of you, and now you can stand up. You still have one more action.
Okay.
You are up. You still have one more action. What do you want to do?
You can attack or you can disengage.
Run. You can
Well,
attack. You can
Misty step and
I was saying Dingleberry.
and
Misty step.
yeah, and float away.
Where you Misty stepping to? We'll say the village is in this direction. You guys came from here.
Make that an arrow.
Where is the? Okay, so I'll move.
Misty stepping where? Over here?
Yeah, over there. That you can't see me in those weeds.
Okay, you Misty stepped over there. It is now your turn, Mitis, as you see this go down in front of you. The ape lands on him. Strigoi pushes him off and poofs out of your sight. You don't even know where he's at.
I'm gonna reach out and pick him up, aka grapple.
You're gonna grapple the ape creature?
Yes.
Okay. Is this strength for strength essentially?
I get +6 or something for athletics. And then what size is he?
You have 6 in athletics.
Yeah, I also get a bonus if I'm a size larger than him. I have an advantage if I'm a size larger.
You're not a size larger. Well, you are actually. No, I thought it was 2 sizes larger.
It says advantage or disadvantage depending on each other's size. I don't know.
Moving, grappling. Okay, we'll say that. We'll say you have advantage. Oh, you're definitely going to grapple.
I'm just struggling with something. Huh?
You got him.
14.
Yeah, you got him.
Chill out, let's play the game.
I'm trying.
I pick him up by his noggin,
Get in the zone, auto zone.
like this. Here, I'll imitate. for
You
some-
you grabbed him up.
I draw my sword and I'm gonna try and stab him.
So you have him grappled up, and you're going to try to stab him while you got him grappled up.
With my giant sword.
Okay. This is going to give you advantage on your stabbing. Stabby stab.
Do I get plus for strength?
Whatever your attack
Sword.
bonus is, which is strength. So yeah, 4.
So 15.
15. That is definitely a hit. As your blade sinks into his fur, and you can see it kind of buckle inward, and he goes.
I think
All
you
the
like
creatures
that,
on this
furry
planet
man.
sound the same.
I'm pretty sure that's only 2d14. This is always hard. Is that the d14?
2. I think it's 1d14, unless you crit.
2d14 plus 0.
Really?
That was your idea.
Okay.
It is colossal after.
Oh, it's a colossal weapon. Do you have D14? You do? Okay, cool. My God.
15,
Murder,
17,
huh?
18, 19.
You were how much? 19 damage. It goes up in him and go. Blood
He
curdles
does.
out of his mouth, and he.
I want to fling him. He's on my sword. I want to swish him about and fling him.
Yeah, you fling him off, and
Perfect.
he just. And he dead.
I think you should again.
Hello? Where'd you go? Are you out there?
Yeah. Talking to you.
You disappeared.
Okay.
You vanished.
I got him.
Just gotta kind of peek through
Okay.
the trees.
Okay, I'm peeking through the trees and okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just I don't have any defense, so I had to run away. I can't summon an imp because it's illegal, so
That's fair.
So
Hey, where is...
well, let me explain Defiler Magic and what happens, because we haven't been playing like this, and it's really a failing on my part. But the reason why it's called Defiler Magic, because when you cast it, not only does it harm the environment by like withering plants around you and like killing insects and stuff, it also gives people like a headache and they feel like something's happening. It does that to everybody. In like, the larger the spell, the larger the radius. The smaller the spell, the smaller the radius. So it's not that you can't, it's that you shouldn't.
Where's his corpse? I'm gonna make him into a hat.
It's right there.
Did you see it fly by? Where is it?
Huh?
Where's his corpse?
Right next to you. You just killed him.
Well, I flung him away.
I know, you kind of just flung him off your sword.
Alright, I'm gonna skin him and turn him into a hat.
You're doing this right in front of the village.
I thought we were quite a ways off from the village.
Um,
I said on our initial approach I wanted to observe from a high point.
Okay,
afar.
so we'll say you guys are far enough away. You aren't far enough away to dispatch an entire monkey corpse. That's going to take hours.
Alright, we'll keep him here.
Did this alert the village at all?
Not that you're aware of.
No, he didn't make any sounds. We
Well,
continue
I'm
our trek
aware. I'm in it.
towards a
You're
high
deep in the
point
village.
on the perimeter of the village.
So are you guys both climbing up a tree or what?
I just figured we'd look for a hill or something.
Look for what? A hill? There's no hills. The forest breaks open into a field. It looks like the trees have been
I will
thoroughly
climb-
chopped down where this village is at.
I will find the sturdiest looking tree and I will climb it.
There's several trees in front of you. You want to climb one?
That one looks pretty sturdy.
Are you climbing a tree too, Strigoi?
Don't climb a tree.
He actually is. He's got strength and dexterity. Got +2 in both. So
sure, yeah.
This one looks more sturdy because it's wider. I will climb that one, and I should be able to see over those because it's so.
go ahead,
much taller.
Strigoi. Make a D20 roll as you guys are climbing up a tree. Go ahead and make a D20 roll. This will be a DC 12 to get up that bad boy.
Plus athletics.
Strigoi, you go to climb up a tree and you grab a piece of bark and it peels off and you kind of slide back down. You can attempt to climb it again.
So I get my athletics bonus.
Yeah.
20.
20. Yeah, you're up in there.
I look across the village.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah,
You don't seem fine.
I'm fine.
All right. Do you want to try to climb up the tree again?
Yeah, I'll try again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm climbing up the tree and everything's fine.
You got to roll, buddy.
Oh, okay. 11.
11 plus your strength or dexterity, either one. That's enough. You guys are able to get up in the tree. You look out into the village. It looks to be that there is a large hunting party coming your way.
It looks like there's a large hunting party coming our way. How much our way? Like across our path? Oh dear. Oh heck.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Misty Step again and move away from from the armies that are.
You're up in a tree right now. Where are you misty stepping to?
Okay, so let me see what else I can do. You know, strangely, after I got this imp ability, all situations that I'm running into, you can't. I don't know. It's just hard to defend yourself. So let me see.
You were taught blood magic. You can cast any spell. I'm glad that you brought that up. So, how magic works, if you want to do a blood incantation,
Yeah.
is you roll a d4.
Okay.
Hold on. You roll a d4. Whatever you roll, that's how much health you lose, and you get to cast a spell. You're basically cutting yourself, and the blood, your own blood, is being used to cast a spell. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Roll a
tell you
d4
what.
with your d20.
Strigoi, if we give your imp some of our stakes and have him approach the party, beckon to them, and run off, he can.
What are you
run off our trail.
rolling to cast?
I don't know. I'm trying to listen to what he's
Sorry.
saying.
Imp. You should cast your imp. I'm going to give him some stakes, and he's
Okay.
going to run those.
You
little-
don't have to roll to summon your imp. It is a ritual.
Okay.
So just roll your d4 and the yellow one, and subtract that from your health.
I can't.
3.
Okay, where's my health out here? Okay, so
Not the maximum.
it would be.
Here's your current hit points. It looks like you have.
So it would be 22.
No. That's your maximum. You don't want to subtract your maximum. This is current hit points.
Okay.
This is maximum. So erase this, and write 20, and write 22. So, you slice into your arm, blood, you're casting this ritual up in a tree, and you see this black cloud of smoke swirl around, and this imp creature pops up and goes, "Hey!"
Hey, I'm going to give you these stakes. Could you have to listen to me, or can you only listen to him?
Don't talk to me!
I think
Or
you have
I'll
to-
bite you!
I think you have to tell him to take these stakes.
How about you shut up?
He's not very nice.
Okay.
He's not very nice.
Okay. He wants to feed you some steaks.
Whoa! I'm not
Master,
feeding.
I don't eat from other
I'm
people.
not
What
feeding
do
him.
you want?
I'm
You
not
want me to
feeding
eat
him.
after this guy? Look at him.
I'm gonna give him some steaks.
He's disgusting
and
looking.
he's going to beckon to the hunting party that's coming towards
He's
us,
still trying to tell you what to do. Don't listen to him.
and then
He's a weirdo.
he will get murdered, run off.
Taking the monkey carcass.
It's all the way down on the floor.
I'm not eating that
He
thing.
has wings.
He can, but he's got to tell him what to
He's
do.
got wings.
Okay, so wait a minute. Why do we need to feed him steaks?
Why?
We're not feeding him. We are using him to draw off the hunting party.
Master, he's trying to advise you to do something bad. Don't listen to him.
Don't
He's
listen to the imp.
Sneaky and conniving.
He's very weird.
Okay, let's just let him follow us and
No,
That sounds like a wise plan,
No,
Master.
it's not a wise
Don't listen
plan.
to this guy.
we are going to die if we don't
He's
get
going
the
to die,
hunting
and that's what
party.
he's afraid of, dying.
Yes.
Why are
and
you
both
afraid
us
of
will
dying?
die.
Don't be afraid of dying. The old one will protect us.
Okay.
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 Strigoi.
What's your plan?
Give him some stakes and tell him to distract the hunting party and take them in a different direction.
Give him some sticks and tell him to distract the country.
Yes.
Here's some steaks. Distract the hunting party that's coming for us.
You sure you want to do that, Master? He's telling you to do that because he wants me to die. He doesn't want to die. He wants me to die.
Well, then they may not kill you.
He's
Well,
also-
then, what if they
he's
do
replaced-
kill me? Are you going to bring me back?
Wings.
You can bring him back.
Yeah, I'll just bring you back.
He can also fly.
I'm telling you, you should get rid of this guy. He's a bad one.
Okay, just do what I've asked you to do.
Okay. Thank you, Master. Can I give me the steaks?
Here you go.
Now, what am I doing with the steaks? I'm eating them?
And he takes a big bite out of one.
This tastes like crap.
Draw off the hunting party.
Distract the hunting party.
Oh, okay. Like do a little dance or something?
With the stakes.
The snakes, okay.
And he flies down.
Lead them away.
He flies down and swoops underneath the trees, and you guys can see him kind of swoop in front of the hunting party. He's like,
Hey! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I got these steaks! I got a steak! I got a steak! I got a steak!
and he starts spinning around. He's like smacking the stakes on his head.
I'm standing here! I got steaks!
And you see these halflings are like perplexed. They're confused, like very confused as to what's going on. And you see like one of the broodiest halfling. He's stocky. He pushes his way through. He's like, and he goes to swipe at your imp. You're gonna try to hit it. Your imp's AC is 12, and he misses. Your imp moves out of the lane, spits a big old loogie on him, and throws a stake at his head. Then flies back up to you, and he's like, "What do I do now? What do I do now?" And they're now looking up into the trees, up at you guys.
That worked out. We need him to lead them away. Not just distract them, lead them away.
And this is still a good 100 yards. He flew back to you guys, still about 100 yards up, and they're looking up into the trees where he flew at.
We don't care if he dies, you can replace him.
Okay, so what do we do now? What do you guys think?
Tell him to lead the hunting party away from us. We don't want them
He's
to cross
already
our
done
path.
that, though. He's already.
They're looking at us now. We
And
have to
we're
be
going-
more specific.
While
with
you guys
our
are
directions.
trying to figure out what the heck to do in this crazy situation, we're going to pause and we're going to jump back to Mike. Mike, you are inside of the chieftain's tent, and the chieftain looks to be standing up. He's getting up, he stretches, he starts getting furs, and he's throwing furs over himself. He grabs his staff, picks his staff up, and he gets a little box. You see a little wooden box, and he puts it in his cloak pocket. And he looks to be making his way to the exit. You let him walk right past?
Nope. I'm gonna steal the box. I'm gonna pickpocket. Wait, is that dexterity?
The pickpocket?
Yeah, I don't know, what is that?
Yeah, that's dexterity. You're gonna try to pickpocket. You're gonna try to take the box out of his pocket.
No, I'll follow him.
You're just following him.
Yeah,
So he walks out, and you're following behind him.
sure.
Okay, so he walks out into the tent, out of the tent, and looking onward, he's looking towards the hunting party, and he looks over, and there seems to be like a woman halfling, and he goes, and she like rushes over to him, he puts his arm around her, and he starts walking to the hunting party as if he's going out with them, and he is making his way towards the hunting party. Are you following him?
First, I'm gonna search his tent.
Searching his tent.
I'm
Okay.
gonna search his tent.
Okay. You start. You don't have to roll for this. You're in there by yourself. You will. I do need you to make a stealth check so you can be quiet though.
Wow. So that is 14.
14's still okay. You start rustling around and drop something, kind of freeze, but then you don't hear anything. You're good. You think everybody's attention's kind of diverted up to the hunting party, so you're probably good. You start looking through. You manage to find what looks to be several potions in some sort of weird container. You think it may be like a bladder of a corpse that's tied with twine. Several bladders filled with what you think are potions because they seem to be ornate. You find 3 of those, and you also find what looks to be a ring, and this ring is glowing, and this doesn't look like anything a halfling has made. And that's pretty much all you find in there, besides like clothing and furs and stuff.
I'll take what I can take.
You're taking everything you can take. Okay, so you managed to get 7 furs. You're literally taking everything
Well,
you can take.
No. I'm talking
Oh.
about of the things I found.
Okay.
The potions and the ring.
You're taking the potions in the ring. Okay. So, strange or glowing ring, however you want to write it, and 3 potions.
And now I'll go out.
Now you
Follow him towards the hunting party.
So he makes his way towards the hunting party, and he gets into the back, and he seems to be perplexed, and he walks up, kind of cuts his way through the crowd. Are you standing in the back of the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay. He cuts his way up to the crowd, and he goes up to the brutish halfling, and he begins to conversate with them, and they point up to the tree, and you could tell that he's like thinking, and he pulls out of his pocket a little scroll, a tiny scroll, and he unrolls it. And when he unrolls it, you can see that there's like runes that are glowing, and he reads it. And as soon as he reads it, the tree begins to glow.
Who was doing this?
The chieftain.
The chieftain. The tree begins to glow where you're at. Begins to glow where. Did you have anything magic on you? Any
I
magic?
have 1 scroll.
But you're not like magic. There's not any magic emanating from you, like a magic item or anything like that.
No.
Okay. So you begin to glow like the inside of the tree to him, and your imp begins to glow. And he says, and they're like, yeah. And now they're all putting their weapons up, and they're making their way towards your guys' trees that you're up in. They know that there's more than one person up there.
How many are in this party?
And the scroll that he had casted disintegrates. How many are in the party? Close to 50.
50?
Yes.
That sounds not like.
And they're getting closer to you. What are you doing now that you've seen all this? You didn't see the glowing because yeah, you did. He cast a detect magic scroll, so
How
yeah, you
close
saw
together
you saw
are
the
they?
glow.
I am going to.
Remember, your halfling liaison is back at the camp. Just a reminder. Get a beer. You want Jordan?
Yes, please.
Could I have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a little one?
Sure.
You can set them on fire.
Should I try to get to lead them away, or should I go back to the camp?
We need them to turn around. We can't fight 50 people unless we set them on fire.
It's a beer.
Only if we
It's a
set
beer,
them
and
on
it'll
fire.
definitely take the edge off of what you're feeling right
But I
now.
really think you should just
Oh
get
my
them to
gosh,
not
this
be
is
where they are.
7.0 alcohol. This is way beyond 5.5.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not trying to get in your business. Never mind.
My tolerance is through the roof. Okay, so the hunting party is approaching you guys.
I will sneak.
Wait. Oh, you're gonna sneak?
I'm sneaking while in my tree. And
You're sneaking what?
I'm trying to be stealthy while in
You're-
my tree. I haven't.
You're in the tree.
Yeah.
They're not aware of you.
I take.
He's in one tree, you're in another. He's
Yeah.
with his imp. What are you doing?
I am going to run to the front. I am going to become visible. And I am going to run away and try to lead them off.
Wow, that is very heroic.
They are slow,
that-
right?
Very heroic. You poof back into existence. Are you still the beast?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually kind of wise because you're another creature. Okay, so you push in front, run off to the distance to the left, right?
Well, I just in whatever direction is there not. So
Okay,
that's camp. That's that. So this way.
we'll say we'll say they're up in a tree. Say him and his imps are up in a tree. We'll say this is the large hunting party, and we'll say
That's the village.
That hunting
Yeah.
party looks an awful lot like a tree.
yeah. Let's not. And this is you, and you are running this way.
This way.
This way. You run that way. They see you, and they're like, they get their spears, and half of them are still looking up there, and it looks like maybe they might split a little. And one group goes after you, and the other group kind of stands their ground. So you see this large group of halflings come after you, and they have their spears out and ready. And what are you doing? Because it's getting real tense right now. It's almost combat. What are you doing?
I am going to lead them far enough away that they can't quite double back, and then I'm going to go invisible and sneak off.
Where's my imp?
He's up in the tree.
You're still up in the tree.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he can lead the other dudes the other direction.
So this is
Did the chieftain follow me?
no, the chieftain's there. The chieftain's wondering what's in the tree. You just look like a little a native creature to Tyr. So you're not like some sort of magical creature like the imp was.
Okay.
The imp is like otherworldly. You know what I mean? You're what's the name of your creature?
Zackle or something like that?
Yeah, they've seen your kind before, and they're hunting parties, so
They're coming after me.
they're coming after you to hunt you. So they're coming out with spears up, spears ready.
So does that creature in its natural form have invisibility?
Yeah, yes, it's a psionic. It has a psionic ability it can go invisible. So they start approaching you, getting closer, and you go invisible. You go invisible. Now this is going to be a very difficult stealth check because they know right where you're at, and you're going to have to be very, very stealthy. So this is going to be a DC 20.
I'm gonna help him.
You're nowhere near close enough
I
to
can't help just because he's far away. You
I
got
got a 27.
27. You, and they're like, and some of the crowd disperse back towards you to try to hunt you down.
How many are left?
And there is still probably about 10 plus the chieftain and the brute. And the chieftain's like, knock down, knock down. And the brute by himself starts walking towards the tree.
Where's the chieftain in relation to the rest of the group?
He's in the front, and the chieftain is the
But they're
brute.
pretty bunched together.
Yes, and the brute is walking towards the tree as if he is going to go up the tree.
I'm gonna get out my barrel of Golden spirits.
Your barrel of what?
Golden spirits.
Okay.
And my match. And I'm gonna set it on fire and I'm gonna throw it in the center of the group.
Now I'm going to say this is going to set off a chain of events, and you're not going to be able to.
Genocide? Isn't a
I'm
good
just saying.
play here?
We need them.
I don't want to warn you. I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but I will say that this will change the tide of the rest of the scenario.
All right. I remove some of my
Remember,
I
I'm
remove my
not
gourmet
making any advice.
sap cake, and I lower myself onto the forest floor with an
Okay.
outstretched sap cake.
so now you have revealed yourself.
Yes.
You have revealed yourself, and you have this cake.
Yeah, big old giant cake.
I noticed that he keeps pulling food out, and I don't know why. Why is he doing that?
It's a part of my,
That's his shtick.
it's a part of my character.
So you do this,
Giant sap cake.
and the brute has this large spear in his hand, and he's very perplexed.
So where is he in relation? Like, does he go up to my knee?
He's probably about up to there.
Okay.
Well, a half giant.
No, you're right. He is probably closer to your knee.
So I'm about 8 feet tall.
Yeah, he's
I
about
will
4 feet tall.
Bend down to one knee and continue with my outstretched sap cake.
He goes,
cake.
Make a charisma
Oof.
check.
I could really use some help with this one.
Well, there's nobody around to help. Oh, do you? There's no way he can help you.
Oh.
It's like we're not in combat.
Do I get a bonus to charisma because I'm drunk?
No.
It's not like real life?
He's a happy drunk.
You, some
You're
alcohols,
drunk
yes.
off 2 beers. My goodness.
He's perpetually drunk.
He is
That's my
perpetually-
character.
Okay.
11 plus 0.
Why did you roll the D14?
Excellent.
I used to drink a lot, and I quit.
9 plus 0. I'll take the 11.
I'll give you the 11.
All right.
And he looks back at the chieftain. And he turns around. And the chieftain comes up.
Do you speak common?
Not Thri-Kreen.
Do you speak giant? Wait,
You-
do you speak draconic?
Not Thri-Kreen.
Okay. I pick up.
And he is speaking at you have no idea what you have no idea what he's saying.
I'm on my way back.
But he is speaking giant.
Oh, okay. What's up? Hi.
And he says, "What are you doing here?"
We are trying to find our way through the forest. We mean no harm.
You are on our secret land.
We suspected that there might have been a tribe of your people here, which is why I brought you this peace offering. I reached down to
I
the
don't want
forest.
human food.
This is food made from ingredients from your own forest.
And he spits
What would you take as a peace offering?
blood.
Monkey. What kind of blood?
Monkey. Human blood.
Human blood?
Or what about elf blood? Ooh. What about bug blood?
Bug blood? You think? Dang it. I can't talk to you. What about this humanoid thing here that I have slain for you? I beckon to the monkey, implying but not telling him that it is human-like.
Ooglok stinks!
Ooglock steaks.
Smell it! Smell it!
I smell the monkey.
And it smells like rancid, fishy, nasty, foul BO.
As a, I
Ooglok stink! We don't eat ooglok!
I know the value of good food. I understand. I think it's possible we could bring you bug blood, human blood, elf blood.
What is it that you want from our village? Why are you here? You have not told us.
We hope to find direction through your woods so we can leave your lands.
Direction to what?
We're looking for a different part of the mountains. I honestly don't remember where our paths. We want to restore the forest. We're trying to restore the forest.
How will you? The forest is restored enough. We have taken care of it. Can you not see?
But wouldn't you want to restore your whole planet, take Athens back for yourself if you could?
That sounds silly.
It may be silly, but I work for a powerful wizard that has...
And where are you going? You still haven't told me where you're going.
I don't remember.
You told me these delusions.
That way. We're passing through your land.
And what are you looking for?
Looking for...
And Mike, if you want to approach, you can at any
okay.
time.
I do feel like I would know the path we're looking for. I just actually don't remember specifically where we're going on the way to the...
You're looking for the eardrum tree.
Yes. We're looking... I don't want to tell you that. We're trying to pass through your lands.
To where?
Dude, my gosh,
You do.
is that a frog?
We're looking for a great tree,
That's how I make myself known.
which people smarter than I have said will help us to restore not just these lands, but all of Athos, so that the time of man may come to an end, and the time of the halfling may begin. Lord of the Rings quote.
You mean the God Tree?
I think we were told a different name, but I suspect if you know the tree I'm speaking of, that is the tree which we seek.
I know what tree you speak.
And would you be willing to lead us to this tree?
Or
So you can defile it with your stink? Have you approached yet?
apparently you want me to.
No. I mean, you don't have to.
You're better at
You don't have to.
rigs.
You can hang back.
We seek to defile nothing.
Let's say that I went to the village and got our liaison.
You went back to camp.
Correct.
Let's say so during this, you were back at camp. You come back with
Her.
I'm trying to remember her name, Venetia.
Yeah, sure.
And as you approach, all the halflings. Who is this? Is this a trap? Is this a trap?
It is
And
not.
he puts his staff out and begins to glow.
I lower to both knees now, spreading my arms. They mean no harm. They are friends of mine. In fact, this isn't actually a creature.
Well, I've already changed back.
It's a person. He's changed back.
They didn't see me change back. They just,
Our friend
I thought I smelled elf.
also knows your
smells good,
ways.
doesn't it?
So what is it that you two want?
I defer to my friend here. So talk to yourself.
Our friend that they want to eat.
She
Real
knows how
pro
to deal with
gamer
halflings.
move.
Venetia kind of steps in and she says, "Listen, we're looking for passage to Yidro. I know of the clan to the east. I've not met with you guys, but the clan leader is Uka." He says, "Yes, I'm very aware of Uka. We are not on good trade terms at the moment. They owe us grain. But seeing as you know Ukla, maybe you should go there and seek passage around the long way."
Would you guide us through your woods in exchange for enough bug meat to feed your village for a week or months?
It's a lot.
We have a giant bug pulling our caravan.
Carrying all our stuff.
I can carry lots of stuff.
Not all the
These
stuff
people are
we
going to
need.
take us to our tree, Mikeal.
Why don't we negotiate?
We are negotiating
We're
right
gonna
now.
take us to a tree?
We're going to negotiate with the other tribe to pay what they owe.
They will
If
have
you
enough-
can get the other tribe to give us the grain that they owe us, then sure, we'll give you passage.
Done.
It's 2 days west.
Can you show us on this map where we're going and which trail to take?
Venetia says, "I know where we're going.
Oh, cool.
Now leave
Thank you for your understanding, High Chief.
and get the stink beast out of here."
I pick up the chimp monkey thing and I throw him as far as I can.
Oh, you launch it. You launch it. It goes into the woods. It just like falls and hits a tree, like stumbles down. "Thank you." And you see the village
He said thank you.
walks back, and you guys are now kind of left to your own devices. And Venetia was like, "Oh man, that was almost really bad."
I almost set all of them on fire, Venetia.
Yeah, it was very close to not being good.
Now that they're
I had no idea what was going on. I was back at camp and didn't know you guys were going to the village.
Yeah, it was a retarded idea to go scout the village without you. We definitely shouldn't have done that. Whoever thought of that, really stupid.
Who did think of that?
Really stupid.
I thought,
I saw him go to the village. I said he's really stupid. I walked in. I said, "Wow, how
Well,
stupid."
did you get anything?
yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, what?
Got some, got this ring. And I got some potions.
And you
Can
think
I see
he'll
the
be
ring?
suspicious when all of his stuff is gone?
Who am I talking to?
Venetia.
Venetia?
Can I see the ring?
Okay, but be careful. Don't put it on. It appears to be magic.
That is enchanted. Do you know? Does anyone here know magic or know of enchantments?
I speak
I can-
Draconic.
I think I got a
You have Arcana training. All you gotta do is roll.
Okay.
Here, you look at it.
Okay. 20.
20.
Nice. This is a very special magic ring. This is a ring of fireball.
That's pretty good.
Oh, how do we get
It's mine.
I was wondering how we get that. That would be cool to
I
have.
stole it.
Do you
Venetia
think-
says, "Fireball. That's a very powerful spell."
You think he will?
And you
be
also
missing
know
this?
from his check that it has 5 charges.
5. Only 5.
That's pretty good.
What about soul gems?
Fireball. Wow. This thing is worth a fortune. You think I can maybe hold on to it and maybe as a by payment you guys can just give me the ring? What do you think about it? I mean,
You got hired, right?
I did.
Didn't G pay you?
She paid me 1 day's wage.
Let's
1 day's
negotiate.
wage?
Yeah, he said you guys would take care of it.
We'll negotiate your payment at the end of your contract. Once we're
That's fine as
safely
long as I
free
get
to
paid
work.
before I leave. That's
Of
fine.
course,
If
of
you don't want to
course.
give me the ring, that's
We're gonna hold on to it for
okay.
now.
Okay.
No offense.
What else did you find?
Found some potions.
Maybe quit telling her what you found.
You asked.
I'm not
I
going
could-
to. You guys are paying me. Why would I rob you? I have stolen before, but I'm not going to steal from my boss.
I found some potions, but I don't know what they do.
Ooh. Well, unless they are magic, there's only really one way to tell what they do.
There you go. Just lick it.
I'm gonna use a skill while I do this.
What skill are you using here?
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. You can supernaturally draw an unyielding stone to shrug off harm. When you take damage, you can use your reaction roll a d12. Add your Constitution modifier to the number roll and reduce the damage by that total. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So, just in case I sip this and something bad happens, I would like to react with my Stone's Endurance. I'm gonna smell it first, wave it around, retro hail what I smell.
It's a sweet smell. It doesn't smell like saccharine or medicine-y. It does smell. It smells almost soupy, like maybe like a stew, but like a sweet stew.
I take out one of my leaves, I fold it, and I pour a tiny, tiny little drop on the tip
Okay.
and touch it to my tongue.
You touch it to your tongue, and you feel a wave of invigoration go over you.
I take the potion and I
horny.
put it into my. I take the potion and I put it into my sack. How many of these potions you got?
3.
I'll take the second potion. Sniff, retro hail.
Smells the
That
same.
reminds me of something I've seen.
Third potion, sniff, retro
Confessions
hail.
of people
Smells the
that
same.
took that ecstasy stuff.
I will give
Oh,
one
yeah.
to each
Horny
of
hail.
my party members, and I'll
The-
take one for myself.
These are potions of extra life.
Here's one for you.
Okay.
They're mine. I've given you one.
I stole. Thank you.
We bartered them.
These potions are rather powerful. They give you a total of 4d6 temporary hit points. Potions of extra life.
I'm gonna write that down.
Hey, can I have another one? Could
You
I?
drank that already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather have something
Write that
like
down.
this? A mixed drink?
No. Because I don't want to get trashed. I don't want to do that.
Write down
Makes sense.
your extra life. 3d6 temporary hit points.
No, I don't want to make people mad. No, that's not good.
You don't want the potion? It's a free potion.
No,
it's
I
great.
want the potion. I don't want the potion. He's trying to give me a real
Yeah,
life.
that's a good potion. I'll take some of that potion.
That potion.
Okay.
You said 3d6?
46.
46. Never mind.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, if
You seem to have calmed down.
if anyone's drinking a lot, you know, getting a blood test is really good because if your liver enzymes are up, when I was drinking a lot, I had to get a liver biopsy. So.
Well, there are some people who are predisposed to alcoholism. And there are some people who can drink and it not be a problem. So
My dad's
I
definitely
don't know which category you fall into, but
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to get in anybody's business.
no, it's okay. Anyway, so you guys have.
Where's 8?
Yeah, he should be here.
Did he get my Chinese food?
He should be here soon. You guys have figured out what the ring does and the potions, and you are back at camp.
You guys want some cake?
Venetia's like, "What's the next
Sure.
plan?"
We're gonna eat some cake.
Okay. You guys begin to mow down on the cake. Venetia gets her slice. Everybody eats, and
Get some hit points for that.
she's like, Venetia says, "Well, we're rather thin right now, guys."
Yeah, I thought we were expecting Bugman. I literally don't know where he is.
Didn't he take Korbo back to?
He
town?
should be back by now. I mean, he is a bug.
I mean, it's only been a few hours.
I lent him my little raptor thingy.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep tonight anyways. He should be back by morning.
It's roughly about 5 o'clock, and you see what looks to be rain clouds moving in.
I got a tent. Well, actually, we have a whole carriage
Well, I've got camping gear.
and a carriage.
And it's still set up.
And Venetia says it does look like it's going to rain, and the day is growing short. What would you guys like to do? You guys want to just camp out here
Yeah.
till
I
tomorrow?
will take out 3-4 of my previously salted steaks. I will cook them in some of my sap oil. Nice little sear.
Because Bugman and Korbo are gone, you guys only need to provide water for.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's one more party member that's still here. We forgot.
Oh, that other bug chick.
Yeah.
And Witzel.
T'Chai's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I thought
She
she
just showed up
Did
for
she go?
homecoming.
Did she go with him? She could have gone
Sure,
with
she
him.
went with him.
Okay, so it's just you guys right now.
Got the water. I just provided everyone with 6-ounce fillets.
Okay.
Cooked
Everybody
in sap.
eats, and how's the rest of this?
I'm going to sleep. I wind off drinking, obviously, playing my Mountain Dulcimer, a nice melancholic tune.
Who is staying awake for the watch?
Not me.
I'll do it.
I'm asleep.
You are.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You have a charger for my my Mountain Dulcimer?
What kind of charger? Okay. A non-Apple charger.
An Apple charger or a normal charger?
Non-Apple.
That's what I said.
Hey, if anyone hears of a poker table a round poker table that's
Marketplace.
Well, I looked on Marketplace, but it just.
Hey, dude.
That's delightful.
Huh?
That rye?
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh.
I got one.
We ain't gay and old.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got 5%.
Haiden has one. I just don't know where it's at.
Or where he's at.
So, you guys are sleeping
Snoring.
besides you.
I'm
Yeah.
snoring away. Oh,
Two.
I'm dead.
2?
A meteor has struck me.
first watch goes unabated. You're good. Are you staying awake for the other watch, or is someone else? If you stay awake for the other watch, you're not going to get a full night's sleep.
I'm gonna wake up Strigoi.
Wake up
Pass
Strigoi.
it off.
Okay.
Strigoi, you wake up and you take over to watch for the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, my imp is with me, so.
Heck, we could have let him do it the whole time.
Hey, you know what?
Shut up!
I think that giant guy, I think what he really wants to do is kill us all. I think while he's sleeping, we should slit his throat.
No, just. This is what you need to do.
What?
You just need to watch the area and don't come up with any ideas.
Okay, well, what if he really is wanting to kill us? Shouldn't we kill him first?
No.
Okay.
And the sun begins to peek through the clouds, and the rain begins to worsen, and it's now a torrential downpour.
I go
The
back.
fire gets put out, and you're getting soaked at the moment, but it is daytime, and you guys are awoken by the
I sit in my tent and I play my dulcimer.
thunderous sounds of the rain.
Do we want to wait for T'Chai or do we want to go?
We're waiting for the rain to pass at least. I'll cook breakfast when the rain stops.
I gotta pee!
You just pee outside your tent. I don't think anyone knows.
Just sit at the door and stick my cover through the flat. No,
I'm
you'll
scared.
notice. I promise you'll notice.
I'm scared.
Phoenicia's like, I see that thing. Put it away.
It's touching the ground.
I am a woman, okay?
Yeah.
And it's
That's where my riz comes from.
it's the storm is rather abrasive. What are you guys doing?
What do you mean by brace?
I mean, you guys are used to this. Rain. You maybe seen rain once in your life.
I've seen rain.
You have.
I've seen fire.
I'm just gonna stay in my tent for right now. We're
You're
gonna wait for
staying in
T'Chai.
Troy, what are you doing?
Mitis, fill up the water jugs.
And right now, we'll take the break.
It's a good idea.
Take a break. That should give.
We're gonna refill all our water jugs.
That should give
We got lots of water.
We got a water tent.
Goober enough time to get here.
We have 52 jugs worth.
Yeah, but the ones we've already drank. You sold your girlfriend.
She's a slave.
Oh my god.
It happens.
Wait, what?
It happens. You know.
That's scary.
There was a lot of potential, and no one took it when he said there was a ghost in the tree. I was gonna say it.
So basically, Bigfoot.
So I was watching that little.
I was gonna say Bigfoot.
I was
but
gonna say there's a
nice.
lot of that in Cincinnati.
Sent to you all the time.
But
That was one of the guys. Like, it's like you noticed that
I was
she's
there
been
one day.
eating
We were on the
from
same-
behind, and then the world just
You should go to
laughed,
Cleveland.
and everybody's laughing.
Cleveland.
It was crazy.
Oh,
You go,
Cincinnati.
it's 2022, man. Let's
They
face
got
it.
suburbs 80%. I went there 12 days,
my
40
God.
people down.
Okay, so you guys just arrived. They debrief you on what has happened. You guys now know that you must make a 2-day trek westward into the forest to the other halfling village. Venetia says, "It's morning. It's pouring rain. How do you guys want to do this?"
When you go all by myself, I'll do it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I like this ambience. It feels comfortable.
Let's listen to what it's like to sleep in the middle of one trenches.
We can all ride in the caravan. That'll
Alright,
keep us
why
dry.
don't We're gonna bring a massive boat with us.
We actually need the bug to negotiate a peace treaty.
Not with me.
A bug?
I'm using our pack bug.
And Venetia looks at you
I
and
was
says,
always using pack bug.
"Why are you trying to sell our vehicle?
Listen, here, Tutt.
You've done this like 5 times."
We gotta do what we gotta do, okay? I know you don't understand economics,
I should be
but
constitution rolls to see if I
Do
can.
they need
it's better than them
insurance?
eating you, okay? We're gonna either give them the bug or they're gonna eat you, alright? It's not that hard. What would you
We're
rather
not giving
do?
him the bug.
I'll leave it up to
I
you.
know these people. Why would we have to give them the bug?
We have to negotiate some sort of treaty. If it comes to that, we're giving them
If
the
they
bug,
owe them the grain,
Well,
then
we're
we'll
giving
talk
them-
them into giving them the grain.
and we can do that with the bug or with the she-elf flesh that they so crave.
Or I can
Okay,
just go-
quit giving me lip, all right?
I'm not going
You
to
work for me.
sacrifice myself.
You're not going to sacrifice anything.
What if I eat?
Please tell him that I'm not going to
You
sacrifice
can't reason with
myself.
women. Stop it.
It's fine. Just ignore him.
Yeah. So I'm sorry you feel that way, okay?
I'm
You're really
sorry you're
overreacting
a
right now.
psychopath and want me to die all of a sudden.
He's drunk.
He's always drunk.
That is my thing.
Okay, well,
Ignore him then.
steal his booze while he's sleeping or something.
I got too much.
I
I got it stashed
don't-
everywhere. I got it up my gooch. You can't stop me.
Smells like ball sweat.
Smells like
What?
from Monday.
What have you just said?
How big are my balls if I'm 8 feet tall?
Okay.
Oh,
where
man.
did it come from?
Let's not role play ball size here.
They're day shooters.
Depends on how golden it is.
This is not balls. roleplay.
Oh man.
This is not balls.
It's like a crab.
No, it's not. Okay.
What did one sacky boob say to the other
Oh,
sacky?
All
what?
about dating.
If we don't get some support soon, people will think we're nuts.
Oh wow. Okay, so you guys are all riding in the caravan. Is that the plan?
I'm riding on my boat.
Sure, and
Where did you
we're
get
making
that?
ball jokes.
What bug?
My
He's got a
internet.
yeah. He's got the kink.
Kink isn't a bug.
He's got the bug. Steve.
It's like
You
a,
named
like a
the
bigger
bug
spider.
Kink?
That's just what they are.
No,
They're called
kinks.
It's just like a bigger. It's a 400-pound spider.
You were there. You don't remember?
It's
No.
the name of
We
the
bought-
name of the species.
Oh, it's a kink.
We
Okay.
traded Bug Girl for it.
Kink. Anyway,
So
so
what's the difference with one's? They both have to do with sex.
anyways, let's.
I literally don't even know what you're talking about.
I
It's
don't.
either a kink or a canker sore.
You guys begin to move forward in the caravan.
That's disgusting.
I know.
Kangaroo store?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, we're
I think
moving.
you can only get
Oh.
that from friction. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
We're moving. We're moving.
Oh
You guys
my-
are moving through the forest and through the rain. You're just on the rain in your bug, bugging it out.
I'm just gonna say something.
You're driving the bug.
Your feet stink.
That's fine. They do.
You
I was
guys
just
want some
gonna
cake?
say-
So you're riding.
Sure.
You're steering the bug. So Korbo, it has a psychic connection to the big caravan bug that's pulling the big cart, and Haiden is riding that bug that he showed you. And you guys are moving through the forest. At what speed are you guys moving?
Full
Slow.
speed.
Slow.
Full speed.
No, we're going slow.
It's very rainy.
No, let's go.
Are you going exploration slow, or are you going?
I like exploration slow with this weather.
Sure. We're exploration slow.
Cautiously.
Okay.
Not.
And
And I give everyone a nice slice of cake.
I would love some
Everyone gets
coffee
some
right
cake.
now, but it is way too late.
Cake.
You want me to
The
make
cake
some?
is gonna get soggy and wet.
It's late.
We're in a caravan.
So this.
Ah,
No,
Fine.
thank you.
No cake
Oh,
for
you
you.
gotta work tomorrow.
no cake for
Yeah.
me.
No cake for you.
Yeah, it
Man,
does that.
I guess
Coffee does that
I
to me
bet you
too. I
wouldn't know
can't
this,
sleep.
but I who don't like
Yeah.
cake.
Korbo likes cake.
Well, I don't
It's like
I don't know who
liquid,
you are.
liquid cocaine.
like liquid cocaine.
I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't realize.
You can't shoot it.
No, he's fine.
It's like what your imp is on.
I've heard plenty.
Do they get bonuses from their cake?
As you guys are
Okay.
moving through the forest, a group of kinks,
Maybe they're nice because I have one.
a group of kinks move across the road in a hurry. They seem to be fleeing from something.
What is it? Can I talk to my bug?
Can
Can I
you
talk to my bug?
can you speak to your
A
bug?
giant bed bug.
No.
I can't.
He can.
Talk to my bug.
You speak bug?
I speak to animals.
What is?
I'm going to speak to it and say, what are they running from?
Yeah. What is bigger than you? That could.
Do you have to roll for that, or
Don't think so.
He just does it.
As I said, I think you just have.
It's just one of my features and traits.
I think it's like you get a basic idea of what they're saying, but to actual communicate with animals is a spell.
Okay,
So,
so So I try to sense what they're running from.
You get a sense that it's a rather large creature because they seem to be moving in a hurry. Their chittering seems to be a we gotta move, we gotta hide.
Are we in a place where it won't notice us, or did they just like right in front of us cross our paths?
They right in front of you cross
Oh,
your
we
path.
should hide in the trees like the Vietnamese.
Okay, Charlie.
We have a giant bug and a carriage.
But versus whenever six
Guys,
of them
something's
are
coming.
running
I don't
And
know
you
what
hear
it is.
branches cracking.
Sounds
I'm
big.
hiding.
I get out, I do a shot, and I draw my sword.
Do a shot of what?
The Golgan Spirit.
Golgan spirits. Okay. Do a
Now-
big guzzle of Golgan spirits.
Meta question. I have already been drinking.
Beer.
Do I compound it? Or
No.
is it new?
No, no, you can't. You don't stack, but you do get the Golgan spirit buff and debuff. Plus 4, -4, I do believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
I'm
research
gonna jump
and see
off
what my
the
bow
dirt.
can do.
Okay, so you hear this, the branches cracking as something is coming from the left side of your peripheral. You're not sure what, but you know it's something big. You can hear it. What are you guys doing? He took a shot and readied his weapon. What are you guys doing?
I'm hiding.
I'm sending my imp out to see what it is.
It's the
That's a
Glodo
good idea.
Gaggalug.
You're sending your imp out.
To scout. That's a good idea.
Your imp goes,
Master, are you sure?
Go and see who that is.
I don't answer to you, okay?
Will you
Oh! He slapped me, Master!
go!
Go.
Okay, okay.
And the little imp flies and you see him come back.
Ah! Go, go, go! Everybody run! Everybody run! It's a beast! It's a monster! He's got teeth!
I have teeth.
Can,
that my
can
load?
someone kill this guy?
Okay, so we gotta find a way to get out of here.
So as you calm him down, chill him out, he explains that it is a large lizard saurian creature that is crashing through the woods.
You want to try and talk to him? We'll just cut his head off otherwise. It's a lot of leather.
I'm hiding.
It is.
You're hiding what? You're in a tree? Behind a tree?
Does my bow
You're in the
hide?
woods.
Don't be a coward. Get
No,
your-
you can't hide with your bug. You can hop off your bug and you can hide. Your
Get
bug
your
can
bow.
hide.
Protect your
Well,
bow.
then we will both hide.
Okay.
Can we
So
get one of these?
you're hiding.
It's
What are you
20,000
doing?
pounds.
That's what we have. That's our pack.
You're climbing up a
That
tree?
thing's 20,000 pounds.
Go ahead and make a, this will be a
Dexterity.
dexterity, yeah.
The tree is going to be carried.
12.
248. Plus 7.
My dexterity is 13.
Modifier underneath.
I'm
Modifier.
tired. I'm thinking I'm tired.
Plus 1.
So what'd you get?
Like
12.
all together,
Yeah. 12 plus 1?
that's 13.
13. So you managed to get up the tree and you're good. What are you doing, Strigoi? As this large, your imp tells you there's a large lizard creature coming at you guys.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do.
Stand your ground,
Far
hide.
enough to run away.
No, because that'll initiate a fight if I start it right away. So
That's what?
My bow produces fluid.
I will use Misty Step again and move out of the way.
You know, you only have so many.
We just
spell
took a long
slots.
rest.
If you.
You did just
you're
get
right,
a long
you're
rest.
Right, you're smart.
And
Sorry,
I think you have
apologize.
6 spell slots. Do you want to spend one of those 6 spell slots to Misty Step?
Well, Misty
this
Step is level 2.
What I'm thinking is
You want to spend 2 spell slots to Misty
Wait a
Step?
minute. If I use the blast, that'll automatically put us in combat.
Correct.
So when
No,
I was-
but I'm asking you, what do you want to do? You want to ready, like get ready, or do you want to hide?
hide.
Hide?
Yeah.
Okay. You hide behind a tree, climb up a tree, hide behind a bush,
Climb up a tree.
climb up a tree. Go ahead and make a dexterity check as you climb up a tree.
Okay.
This will be d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Probably be a coward.
15.
You're up it. You don't even got to add it. 17 total.
31.
17. You had your modifier, which is the plus 2, right? Okay. So you're up a tree. You're hiding. What are you doing?
I'm going to try to calm.
He hid. Didn't you hide? Did you hide?
No, I've got my sword out. I'm
You,
ready.
he's ready.
I'm I'm gonna try to calm it with my.
You haven't seen this beast yet. Basically, this is what you're doing.
I'm gonna take a defensive stance.
So you're readying yourself.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're breaking that chair.
Bust through the woods, and this thing is towering 25, 30 feet up in the air. Whoa, big mouth, large open, and it lets out this wave of energy out of its mouth. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody that's visible, you and you, I need you to make wisdom saving throws as this thing, no, intelligence saving throws, as this thing is trying to break your mental prowess down.
But I'm retarded. I don't
You
think
got 2?
Can
Ugh.
it humanly do that if I'm retarded?
You're not visible.
I'm retarded.
You're not visible.
9 total.
9? Oh yeah, you got a big. Ugh. Both of you guys are dropped to your knees. Boom, as this thing crushes your mental capacities. You each take 3 points of damage, of psychic damage, as you're down on your knees, and you feel the psychic energy of this.
Not
Not you.
Okay.
You're hidden. And then you feel the psychic energy draining from your body. This is going to be combat. Roll initiative. Not anyone that's hidden. You don't roll initiative.
I get a bonus for prepping myself to initiative?
16.
No.
Come on. I was ready and everything.
So
Wait a second. Time out.
What?
Time
Yep.
out. Could I use this
To do what?
to do that last roll?
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm
18.
gonna 15 plus. And
You're
that
good.
was-
You're good. You did not.
I did
You
not.
were
take
not on your
any-
knees, and you did not take damage.
All right, cool. I got the hit points back.
Yeah,
You guys
18.
gotta fight Drake.
And then my I got a 14, 16 on my initiative roll.
16. What'd you get?
18.
Or minus?
Before we get into combat, can I just say I have a food producer bug?
Food producer bug.
The Kanks either are food producers, soldiers, or brothels.
I think that's just what
19
No,
plus
shit,
3.
that's no, they have 3 different.
Yeah, but like he's
Really?
a bug when he exists in a colony. That's
That
his job,
jerk.
is to make food.
They're like pets almost. They're docile and get breeding.
And how does he just make food?
Something tells me we're dead.
Secret melon-sized goobleys of green honey that store on their abdomen. Humans and
Purple
guinea
is going
pigs
to be
colonize nectar
your
over
caravan.
up to 3 weeks at a time. And it's very valuable. And that's what caused the cake to be domesticated. So it's like a bug. It's just a cockroach on a leash. I can either have a soldier, a queen, or a food producer. It literally says they instinctively organize themselves into either food producers, soldiers, or brothels.
Purple is your guys' caravan. I don't know. It looks like pretty much scribbles, but. So, we got.
Gosh, I'm so stupid.
Yep.
We have. What color were you?
White. I'm right here.
White.
Where'd I go?
Right here. White. And what color were you? Black. We'll say black.
Yeah. Word.
Shoot. Who was up in trees? All 3 of you guys were up in trees?
Where's my bug? Did he
Word.
manage to get in the tree?
Yeah.
Or did he just run away?
We'll say he's with you up in
Actually, they're docile, so they're not even, wouldn't they just run away?
It's white and black.
Shoo.
Show. What up, cuh?
I hear a lot. You should go into Middletown, just the high school.
Okay.
The amount of like
So,
slang.
I am going to implement this.
What that?
We are going to start using this.
What is it?
That's scary.
This is called an escalation die.
I don't like it already.
I
It's
did.
too big.
It's on 1 right now, right?
Yeah.
Beat you about 1 second.
Don't look at it right now, but after round 1, the bug the Saurian creature gets a +1 to hit, and all of you guys get a +1 to hit.
Well,
Round 2, the Saurian creature gets a +2 to hit, and all of you get a +2 to hit. This is to speed up combat and also make combat more deadly.
That's fair.
Okay? That's the
All right.
point of it. Alright, so The Saurian creature. He did go first.
I'm just gonna make my bow eat him because if he bites him, he goes paralyzed for a minute.
He is pretty big.
He just got to get bitten. Just one bite.
Who's black?
Me?
No
You-
way.
He comes at you and he's gonna trying to bite your head off. Literally bite your head off.
Wow, yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
D20.
Yummy.
3. No.
No.
He goes to bite your head off and you're able to.
Ah.
So, I would prefer instead of me, and this is something I've been thinking about listening over to our games. Instead of me describing how you dodge or how it misses, I would prefer if you guys do that because it adds more flavor to your guys' character. So he misses. What happens?
I do a combat slide underneath his legs.
Well, you can't move.
Yeah, I can. I can use my movement from the next one. I like my combat slide idea.
So we're
All right, you can spend an action to do that.
So he starts.
Spend an action to
coming
do
at
that?
me. He comes at me, and I slide under his legs as he snaps down in front.
Yep.
And I end up behind him. You're up, bro.
And you guys all
You're
see
like
this.
Diddy when that
You
guy-
guys all see this from up in your tree, up in the trees. You guys can inject yourself into combat whenever you want, but at the moment you're not in
I want
combat.
to use agonizing blast.
You're not up yet.
Before him,
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Can we
You guys are
re-examine
looking at
my frenzy? What does that do again?
frenzy.
Yeah.
That gives you a
Is that
advantage,
just rage?
huh?
Bonus
Is this
to like
yours?
a better rage?
No, Ray frenzy. You have what the hell? You have some of his cards.
The heck?
That's mine.
Not like
That's mine.
we were talking about ball sweat. So.
That's mine.
You shouldn't even have Hunter's Mark.
I think that's yours.
What would you have?
This goes with my stuff.
Is this yours?
You
I
just
don't
scratch
have
and
yours.
Shouldn't
sniff.
have that.
Is that his?
No,
It's
nobody
like
should
one
have
of
Hunter's
those
Mark
stickers
or
called
Cure
scratch
Wounds.
and sniff stickers.
These are just- I think these are all mine, right?
It's all Mike's balls.
Okay,
Balls.
frenzy.
Ew.
So if I frenzy and rage, is that two separate things?
Frenzy, 1 attack, 4 bonus.
I get to attack again.
Yes. No, I'm thinking reckless attack. Yeah, frenzy is basically like a double attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna rage.
You're raging. That's a bonus. That's a bonus action or a free action.
I'm gonna run up on him. Is he? Yeah, I guess that's one too. Yeah. Then I'm gonna reckless attack.
Reckless attack. You have advantage to hit, and he has advantage to hit you.
Rage.
You're gonna bomb an orb.
Attack.
I've thought about just buying a gun.
You still have one action.
Outside and
Do you
making
want to?
property taxes
You want
lower.
to do a special attack?
I
the house.
assume I can't grapple him, so I'm gonna chill for a second.
Well, I know, but you have
Keep the
This-
property values.
you have things that make your attack more powerful. You know that, right?
Right before they
Huh?
come to appraise my house.
No, I know, but you have like
Can I still have that?
I
yeah.
watched a video of guys doing
I'm saying
that.
you have things that
Yeah,
power
shot
attack.
the
You can
power
spin.
transformer.
You know what I mean? You have those too.
When all the lights go out.
Huh?
I will power attack.
So you're doing a power attack, boom, with your gigantic sword.
So nat 20.
Nat 20 crit, power attack,
Then +2 damage.
Smack it in the face.
plus 2.
And I feel like I get some other bonus to damage or something.
No, it unless you were doing a frenzy.
Well, I'll do that in a second.
Okay.
Stole a bunch of beer, put it in that ale.
Why are you rolling those for damage? Oh yeah, that is damage.
So 9, 10, 11.
11 points of damage. That's pretty good. Even though it's low for you, that's pretty good for everybody else. You slice into his scales, and his scales peel back, and you can see his blood. He goes.
See, I told you they all sound the same.
Actually, you know what?
I tried to make it sound different.
I'm racist.
And it is now the. Oh, you're frenzying. Okay.
Is it my turn?
My turn.
Oh, I'm not even in yet. I can just go.
No, you went.
No, I didn't.
I went first. Then you went.
I
He
didn't
didn't
go.
go. He just
No, I
reacted.
just
was
reacted.
You
I'm
missed,
first.
and he slid it under you. So he did.
Oh, you're right.
He did take
It is your
action.
turn next.
I was first.
And you should have.
That's my movement.
No, I know, but you should have went second.
Well, he got the initiative.
We do clockwork now. Remember?
No, I thought it was this way, but okay.
That's fine. We'll go counterclockwise.
All right, it's fine.
You're next.
Limit pepper steps.
14 plus something or just 14?
Four-
Yeah, just 14 plus
14 plus your strength bonus.
18.
18. That's a hit.
Uh, 18.
Why are you doing that all the time?
Just to get in your nerves.
I raise my sword and I slash him for 18 points of damage.
You what?
I slash.
Slash him for 18 points of damage.
Yes.
You see the blade cut across his throat, blood starts oozing out. He's not very happy. Guys, did anybody else want to jump in before?
I have one more. Why not?
Everyone gets attacked once. You get to attack twice because you have
Yeah, I don't
frenzy
want to
attack.
attack. I have one more action point, right?
No, you spent the other action to do a power attack.
Son of a fish. Oh, right.
My turn.
Unless somebody wants to jump in. You haven't gone at all yet, have you?
No,
No, okay, then it is your turn.
it is my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh.
As a bonus action. Got your
Bonus
shillelagh.
action, and I'm going to hit him. I'm flanking him. So I
Okay.
get advantage, right? Ah, 20.
That's nice.
Dang!
20.
You guys are critting like crazy tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
You alright over there?
I don't even need
Yeah.
to do advantage.
Boy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's a lot of alcohol.
Oh, I'm cool.
So I don't even need to worry about that then. So I don't have to do it again. So that is, what is it? That's so my staff does 2d6, and then Shillelagh does 2d8. So
And then you multiply this by 2.
multiply it by 2.
Wait a minute. How much does your staff do?
It does 2d6.
And then how much does your shillelagh do?
It does 2d8.
And then you multiply it by 2 because it's a crit.
So 5, 6, 7, 13. No, 12. Let's see, 24.
24 points of damage. You come unabated to the back of its neck. Crack. Strikes him, and he's looking pretty messed up. Not blooded yet, though.
Now I'm gonna jump out and just.
Well,
Do you want to get in?
Yeah,
All right.
you want to get in? It's you next.
okay. I use the agonizing blast.
From the tree?
No.
Yeah.
From the tree? Use agonizing blast from the tree.
Because it goes away.
Roll
Where's my
d20.
This hoodie is also just stained like that smell now.
11.
So
Well,
it doesn't matter.
11 plus your intelligence, I think, is what you switched your spellcasting to.
I can't really read Nolan's
3 plus your proficiency bonus.
dad.
Actually, you should say your spellcasting modifier right up here. We never noticed. Oh yeah, plus 4.
Who is that?
So 11 plus 4,
What is
15.
that?
This
15, that is just
guy. No.
barely a miss.
Wait, he has plus 3, so 11 plus 3.
His spellcasting, well, it's 3 plus his proficiency is 1 plus 4. Is it plus 4 plus 11? 15.
Not understanding.
Okay, so his spellcasting
Right.
attack
plus
bonus is a d20
Right.
plus his intelligence and his
So
proficiency bonus.
it'd be 11 plus 3,
4.
which is 14,
Plus 1.
plus
15.
1, 15, 16, 17, 18,
No,
19.
no. This is that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That just makes it easier so you don't have to add it up every time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, it's just barely a miss. And I don't know if anybody else knows what
enough
else.
to irritate him.
It's 16. That's his armor class.
So your agonizing blast goes whizzing by him, and he goes.
Out of gas.
Strigoi, you
Tell
have
her to give me a drink.
2 more actions. What do you want to do?
She's picking up some change.
Oh, and I did want to lay this down. Guys. Listen, you're only allowed to attack once per action. That hits. But I wanted to make sure that you guys can, if you miss, you can spend another action to attack. Okay? You cannot spend an action, attack, hit, and then spend another action, attack, and hit. But if you miss, you can attack again. So, Strigoi, if you want to do another agonizing blast, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. He turns. You blast another agonizing blast at him.
I'm not
15.
asking a question.
19. That's definitely a hit. Your agonizing. This agonizing blast
Gives every
crashes
person
into him.
consciously
Roll
because
damage.
so many
Now with agonizing blast, you get to add your.
Red one.
Oh, okay.
You get to add that plus your spell casting modifier.
1. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on. You don't just. It's not just D.
It's a D10, right?
It's a D10 plus a D8. You never wrote that D8 down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Roll the green one.
Roll the green one now.
Wow.
And then add 4 to your total roll.
What made you think I was like
So 3,
6.
7.
7. It crashes into him and he unhappy at the moment. Are you popping out?
I was gonna say I can't read the
It's okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to pop out?
I can't tell what the moves are.
Well, here's all your spells right here, buddy.
Oh.
Luckily, you don't have to read Nolan's handwriting. You can read my handwriting. You got Psionic Pulse, which is an attack. You have Psychic Punches, which is an attack. And you have Effective Telekinesis, so you can push or pull.
it's pre-based?
You also have Invisibility.
It's based. I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know what it means.
Huh?
What does it mean?
Based? What does that mean?
You want to do
It's
what?
good.
It's good?
Based
The
in
opposite
reality.
of woke.
Like Riz,
It means based means based in reality. It
Skibbity.
means true.
Skibbity,
I
Ohio.
said when I hear gay
Oh,
people,
no.
it makes me mad. Just their voice. It's so high pitched.
It's good.
What?
So,
Normally in a
psychic.
comedic way.
Psychic Punches?
Like women shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Pulse.
He's a
That's
pulse.
big.
Psychic Pulse? Okay. This is a cantrip. You won't have to spend a spell slot. You have 6 spell slots that you can spend for powerful spells. Or you can use cantrips. You can use them as many times as you want. They're just not as powerful. So you want to use Psychic Pulse, which is not as powerful?
Yes. I
Okay. Psychic Pulse. Read what it says.
You send a static orb.
Keep reading.
I can't read that.
Don't worry, I speak. I was gonna make a mage.
Towards. Sorry, that's my fault. Towards.
Towards
That's a bad writing of
Towards
mine.
a creature on a hit, the target
Yeah, I have
takes
this. I've had this the whole time.
1d8 level damage.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Also this, which is
And when you roll, you add your spellcasting modifier, which is right here. 5. 16 plus 5, that's 21, that's a hit. Boom! So your psionic pulse emanates out of the tree, hits this big dinosaur-looking creature. Roll a d8.
I thought you smelled like
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright.
I smell like eternity from it.
4.
4 points of damage. It hits him, and the beast is mad and angry at this point.
Not right now.
Your turn, Hayden.
Hayden, are you popping out?
Yeah. Where am I at?
You're up in a tree.
Am I blue?
Yeah, you hid like a coward.
Huh?
Man.
You got drunk and missed.
Yes, I hit him for like 30 damage.
So, where am I at? Am I blue? Or where am I?
No, that's Strigoi.
You should pounce on
Which
this.
color?
You are either green or yellow. Don't matter.
I can't even get to brother. How far away is he?
What?
How far away is he?
I'm green.
Pounce on.
You're close enough, yeah.
I'm buggered.
Not to hit with your weapon.
Don't say Rachel's slurs.
You're close enough to throw your
Skibbity
Chopsticks.
slicer.
If I just spit on them, will it poison it?
Use your bug.
Why? I have poison.
No, his bug.
Okay.
Use your bug. Paralyze him. I'll cut his head off.
Does my bug count as its own turn?
Huh?
Does my bug count as its own turn?
His bug has special abilities.
Your bug does not attack.
Dang it.
It is a beast of burden, not a
Can you
beast
be a
attacker.
food producer? Make us food?
That's fine. We'll have to look into how that works.
He read
They
the whole
just,
thing.
it's like melon sized. Like,
Someone wrote
it's like tree
an
sap.
entire essay about it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
on
cool.
that Dave D&D thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll have to look into it because I don't know anything about that. It sounds like
You
homebrew.
smell like oranges.
My butt doesn't stink right now.
What are you doing? Hey,
You wash it.
Thoroughly.
jump attack.
You go straight bars, but
Can I?
He's
I
off.
jump really far. I can try that.
You gonna try jump
I'll
attack?
put my bar on that. I have a bidet.
Oh.
You have a bidet at your house?
I have I have two bidets. I have not the one hooked
Yeah.
up.
I've
But
always had 50 and 50 if that's scary.
the one bidet was $200. I bought it for Cindy. It got a heated seat, heated water,
Wow.
and heated air to dry after.
You know what?
Air dried butt.
What are you doing there, to chai?
If the water was warm, it would be more pleasant.
Jump attack.
It was so like the
Jump
one,
attack?
I got a
Okay.
cheap one.
And then I'm gonna use.
I got a cheap one, and that thing will actually
gives me
turn
an
your
opportunity,
butthole
but I
inside
can't
out.
figure out what
It's
it's
so
called.
strong. It's like a water
I think
fix
it's
for your
faint.
butthole. If you have problems getting turds out, that thing works.
Well, you have advantage because you're hidden.
The warm one is a lot more gentle.
And I'm sorry I forgot to give you guys advantage, but you guys both hit, so
I got a crit. Who cares?
Wait, I attack with advantage anyway.
you were
I used to
hidden.
have to clean out
Can I
floors.
have compound advantage?
It sounds like it.
For foreclosed properties,
Nice.
winterization.
Oh yeah.
How does me jumping work?
You have to beat a DC to get to your location, which from if you're yellow to where that's at, you got to get a DC 14.
Well, I got a DC 23.
So you definitely got to him. And roll to hit. You still have advantage. Roll your advantage to hit. No, you got to roll you in.
Well, is that one action point?
I can't do
Because
that.
that's
Yes, it's all one
Good
action.
enough of
I'll
the
do
seal
that.
in there.
Wait, I already have it.
I used to be able to do it with our pit. I can't do that anymore.
Brute die.
Like when I
All
was a
the
kid.
fart noises.
Yeah.
and all that.
It's a section.
I did.
It's
You
a-
gotta be
Okay.
okay. Skin. You can't do it on a shirt.
You got to roll to hit though first.
That's Ugh, I don't want to see your boobs.
When it moves.
It's really homophobic.
I remember when that,
Lightning.
people did that.
Okay, now you're
It's a 14 plus a. I'm retarded.
You're doing a regular attack.
I know. What am I adding to hit against?
Strength.
Yeah.
Plus 5, so 19.
19? That's a hit. You see T'Chai just bing, almost like a grasshopper out of the trees, come down onto this lizard with this Githka. Roll damage. And you add an extra d6 because you use a brute die. How many brute dice do you have left? You only get one, right?
I get 2.
Two? Two per long rest?
It's a brute die.
When he leveled up, he gained a brute die that he can spend on either attacking or what else can he spend it on?
That's just.
Temporary hit points.
How many of those do you get?
Two per long rest. Is it long rest or short rest? We'll look it up later. Doesn't matter.
4, 9, 12, 15,
15.
You were actually disgusting.
You come down with your Githka and you slice into him and his little arm is like now hanging off and he's like ah!
So it's 2. I'm
It's
at
like a turd in my
He is now bloodied, guys.
attack.
Just bloodied?
Yes.
About to do it again. I'm gonna.
He's big. He's friggin' 25 feet tall.
It's his turn.
I'm gonna no, I'm gonna jump up.
It's
I'm gonna
nice.
attack.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna jump.
No, it's
Well, wait a
not.
minute.
I'm
What
gonna
about
attack
you?
Again.
I haven't gone yet. I mean, I went once.
I'm
Huh?
gonna-
No, he was the first one.
Okay, on the next go
Well, he
round.
started. The beast started.
Yes. On the next go round.
You went first. We're going this way.
Yeah, just go ahead and go.
I'm gonna attack
That will-
again. I still have 2 more.
You only get one attack.
If it hits. Yeah.
Do you want to move? You want to move out of the way?
Can I get back in my tree?
You can, but he'll probably spend an action point to take that opportunity of attack.
Oh, never mind. Can I hide under the tree? Give me cover.
You can do whatever you want to do.
There's a disengage.
I don't have
Oh, yeah.
that. I don't have that card either.
Well, you can still use it.
Disengage. You can spend one action point to impose disadvantage on opportunity of attack made against you until
I just give
the start of your next turn.
You can do that.
Full. When you disengage action, you can spend an additional. So if you had one, it just puts
combat
disadvantage. If you
Huh?
spend
Combat insight. That's where it just what he's about to do,
Yeah, you can do combat insight.
and then I'll save my last one. What is it? Just intelligence.
You
AP. So I have to roll higher than either your wisdom or intelligence.
okay?
Oh yeah, it's your choice.
Huh?
It's your choice on what you're rolling.
I'm definitely going with wisdom. Yeah, +1. I got
I
5.
critted.
Oh my goodness. So what?
I get to know who the creature is likely to attack with a harmful ability and its emotional state, whether it plans to attack.
One of those things.
That's a critical success.
Oh. What up? High five, Booger.
I had so much fun.
Good job. Give me a hug.
You're pink.
You're very pink.
Man, if any warlocks I
We
roll,
did the
they're
church
gonna
clap
start
on the
fighting.
last-
You guys did the church clap? That's cool.
Yeah.
Skyrim?
When we were
Church
done-
clap.
I play Skyrim
We
with
did the
Thomas
church
the
clap,
Tank
and
Agent as
so
a guy.
Gabby started out, and then all the girls ran out.
you don't do Macho Man Randy Savage.
Started doing it.
Oh yeah.
Did
He
you?
So
I think
Hayden,
he was from Northern Ohio, actually.
Hayden, what do you get to know?
Macho Man. He was
He
in,
gets critical, so all that
pro-
stuff.
All of
pro,
it. So his
baseball.
emotional state,
Yeah.
what he's about to do, and who he's going to attack.
His emotional state is he looks like he's about ready to flee. Who he's about ready to attack is who's white.
I'm white.
He's about ready to attack him,
I've seen it.
and then he planning on rolling out. He's feeling very threatened at the moment.
That's fair.
He is threatened.
It is now your turn.
I'm still raging. Power
Raging
attack.
includes picking a booger out of your nose and your butt.
Why are there boogers
Come out of your butt.
Yep, that's good sharp.
Sure.
No, that's called
Dingleberries.
an accident.
Power attack.
Huh?
Power attack with advantage.
Where are you at? How do you get advantage?
'Cause
Oh,
I'm raging.
you are raging.
16
No, you are doing a
power attack.
reckless attack.
Yeah.
That's how you get advantage.
Do I get my strength bonus?
Yep.
21.
That's definitely hit.
Okay. I'll attack with these. That's only 14 plus strength or plus my regular +2.
It's plus strength.
So 14 plus 4, 18 plus 2, 19, 20.
Oh, what was the other pluses?
Because I'm power attacking. Actually,
Oh.
never mind. That's 1d4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. 20.
20. You explain what happens. He's not dead. But explain.
not dead?
No, he's been explaining.
I try to cut his head off. I aim for his neck, high above me actually, with my sword, double handing it. Where's my pencil? And I slash, and then I yell.
And he gurgles from the slice going across his vocal cords. And now he's going to try to literally bite your head off.
But I get to attack him again.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
That's just gonna be.
I thought that was one. It's not a once per combat thing. And why are you rolling damage?
Oh yeah. No. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go get my jammies on.
Don't don't I get it just as a result of my Path of Berserker Frenzy thing?
What?
Don't I always have the +1? Where'd it go? +1 attack for bonus action.
1 attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get to use your bonus action to attack. Yeah, you're right.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
That's a hit.
Then I'll roll damage. Which is 21, 25, then where'd he go? 27.
Woo!
Is he dead?
Almost killed Monk.
Almost. You're
I
like
once-
he's like spitting distance away from being dead.
After I yell at
Is it
him,
my turn? Or,
No.
I'm angry that I did not successfully cut his head off. I pick up my sword from the ground and I swing from left to right this time, once again at his head.
And this time it slices across his chest, and now his flesh is opened up, and he's like barely hanging on, but he's going to go the final death throw. He's going to come at you like, "Ah!"
Then, with my final action,
What are you gonna do? He just straight
I'm going
eats
to
you.
try and intimidate him. And probably be unsuccessful.
Okay.
Because that's charisma, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
18.
Yeah. He looks at you, and on his, what is it? Is there any in the box? If there's some in the box, then yes. He looks at you and looks at everybody else, and you see this fear come over his face, and he turns and he's going to run.
Opportunity attack?
Do you have any actions left?
No.
I do.
No.
I do. I do, and I'm right next to him.
It is your turn next.
My turn. I've got
He's moving away.
which direction?
He is going
One.
this way.
But
I got you.
so I will
What?
pursue him. I've still got my shillelagh.
Okay.
Because of PDD.
Oh, I thought
15.
he said,
How
like,
long
What
are
is
we
it?
playing till tonight?
tweeted that out.
Normal time.
15 plus what?
Level.
Somebody was
Huh?
going to testify.
15 plus what?
Is it? I just got a 15. Like, yeah, plus,
It's plus your wisdom.
Because
So
you got an
18.
interview like a week before.
18, that's definitely hit.
so
Also, we're
that's-
playing till 10?
Till 11.
Nah, I can't believe I didn't kill him.
Yeah. So 12,
Can't believe
17, 18, 19, 20.
He's what?
20 hit points.
He's got kids.
How do you do this?
He starts to run,
I was there.
and I run up his tail,
I thought it was a
jump in
really
the
fast
air,
motion.
and smash my shillelagh on the back of his head, divoting the back end.
Isn't this shillelagh a guitar?
Shillelagh is a stick. It's a club.
So you crush his head in, and the weight from your blow finally severs his head, and the saurian head goes rolling off his body, and he collapses down. You guys all get 8 experience points.
8.
And who combated last? Who was in combat last? I didn't give experience points to. They killed the monkey.
That would be
Us.
Mitis and Strigoi.
Us. I mean like this. I forget.
What do you got? How many experience points are you guys at before you added that?
10.
I'm at 18.
10?
Now we're at 18.
18,
I
so
don't
you
know
can
where
erase
it is.
that.
Right.
Right.
I was at 37.
Of course, we fought the
But
Mankey,
we already leveled up, so you should be at 18.
Strigoi, and Mitis.
And whoever faced the monkey has extra experience points.
That's so Strigoi
10
and-
extra experience points, agreed.
You guys each get 4 extra experience points.
So you are now 22.
And now this gigantic saurian beast is laying in the middle of the woods.
I'm gonna eat him, and so is my bow, so we're not hungry.
We have so
Like, we
much
can,
food
like,
I've been cooking up.
And you
make
see
food for all of us.
you see Venetia peek her head out of the caravan like, "Did you kill it?"
You're no help.
I know I'm not a warrior, I am a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured.
It's dead.
Quinn.
This was my beer cheese.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a guide. What do you expect from me?
The beer. That might make more sense.
Is someone going to get this beast out of our way so we can continue forward?
I
Yes,
will
you
try to skin it for the leather.
I mean, it's like lizard, right? Can you use, is it scales?
Yeah, that's what my armor's made of.
Mm.
And I will also try to harvest as many steaks
If
off
you
the
give us money.
off the spine as possible.
If I give you money, you guys are supposed to pay me money.
I'm trying to
we're
harvest
moving
this
it for
meat.
you.
Okay, so is anyone helping him dispatch this beast, or is he doing it alone? You are? This is a wisdom. Is he? Are you a wisdom guy?
Wisdom.
I'm a wisdom guy. I'll go help.
This would be survival if you have it.
I
Wisdom if you don't.
Oh, I thought
I've
I
got
was trying to
survival.
move it.
I've got
No, you're trying to
Steaks.
break it down, get its scales.
19 plus 4, 23.
I first obviously go to the back straps.
What'd you get?
Oh, I didn't know I was rolling. I suck at wisdom. I was trying to not be a part of that.
Well, if you're not a part of it, then somebody else needs to roll and help
I
Mike.
did.
But I
said
am-
23.
You're good. Okay, so you managed to peel back almost all of the usable scales, and you're able to get several haunches of lizard meat and some very large bones.
There you go.
These bones are, when I say large bones, I mean like this,
Build a
like
house out.
like you could
Fred Flintstone.
you could just dunk somebody with one of these bad boys. One of these bones is a weapon in itself. You managed to get 2 large bones, extra large. We'll say giant bones.
2.
Can I just eat the parts that they didn't get?
Yeah, you can eat the scraps.
And I'm gonna feed my bone.
Does it eat meat?
Yeah, your Kitterman bug definitely eats. And you also got 4 haunches of lizard meat. And
What about those back straps?
the back straps, I'm saying haunches. 3, 4 pieces of lizard meat. Chunks, big chunks.
Yeah, but what cut?
What cut? Meat.
There's
Filet.
You make it whatever cut you want. I don't care.
It's a filet.
And you also got let's say 2 meters of meter by meter of lizard scales.
You got those 2, Mitis?
I don't need those.
Hold on to them. Just stick them in the pack.
Is this a fatty animal?
No,
Okay.
very lean.
Can I get a different character once we're done with this?
If you really want to play with us, I'll let you ditch Korbo and we'll make you another character, but not tonight.
I sent you what it says about them making food to the group chat. Make
Okay.
food.
Okay, so you guys have gathered the meat, killed this beast. The rain looks to be dying off finally, and the sun seems to be breaking through. Are you guys moving forward?
So that was rain.
Yeah, we're moving
You see
forward.
clouds form and it falls from the sky, and it gives us water.
At what speed are you guys moving?
I don't care now. Normal is fine.
Time of day is it?
Huh?
Time of day.
It's roughly about noon.
Okay.
Normal speed.
Normal.
Normal speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are moving at normal speed.
I'm back on my bug.
You're back on your bug.
We're all
You're,
back on the bug.
you're driving, right, Quinn?
Oh, I got my little thing. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. You're not in the caravan now that it's done
Bone
raining.
thing.
Right next to it.
Right next to it. So you guys are moving through the forest.
Black one.
Yeah.
Ask him to say ask.
You guys are moving closer, and you hear Venetia say, "We're about halfway there.
I want to ask what she is helping.
We're about halfway there. When
Because
we
I'm
get
sure
there,
if we just bought a map, we could have found it.
There are no maps.
People won't come here.
I mean, you guys have your large map, but I mean, that really is not going to help. I can point to you where we're at here if you would like me to.
Nah, we're good.
And Venetia says, we're about halfway there.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I mean, yeah, if you guys need to rest, go ahead.
You don't do drugs.
No.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Do we want to make
Full
camp?
of cocaine.
It's right now, after that roll, you guys are, it's probably about 4-ish.
It's almost time to settle down.
Sure, I'll set up camp. I'll get all the camp
I'm doing
gear out.
drugs at noon.
It's
It's
4.
5.
How do we get to school?
I roll.
At noon.
I'll get
Before you
started.
guys are moving at a normal pace, you guys are about halfway to the other village.
You agreed with that, didn't you?
You're invisible.
I will start on supper.
No, my kids that are at the house.
Oh.
And Venetia says that's a wise choice. What's your character's name now? I want to say Aldi.
Aglain.
Eglaine.
Aglain.
That's a wise choice.
It sounds a lot like clicking.
It's probably
Sure.
best that we
Appreciate that because he keeps trying to like make him into
it's-
anatomy parts.
Listen
His first
again.
name. Sandor.
We're
Sandor.
it's probably wise that we take our rest now. I would think.
I will start on supper.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make a fire.
What are you gonna cook?
I'm making fire.
Thank you.
No,
I took
we
one of
can't
our
do
pot. No, shut up. I took one of our pots. I'm gonna do a nice roast this time. Luckily,
What kind of meat are you roasting?
I'm doing the lizard tenderloin.
The lizard. Ooh.
Lizard tenderloin.
I've not had lizard yet.
You're about to. Tenderloin. I throw in a little bit of our sap that we still have. It's really just gonna sit on the fire for like 4 hours. I
Maybe
gathered
you
some
want to
local.
like those like goo balls off the bottom.
We haven't established
Yeah.
what they do, if they're disgusting or not.
They're good. I promise.
I've gathered some local
What
herbs
goo balls?
Off of his
from his thing.
That's the food. It's like
Oh.
tree sap of. It's like a
I
melon.
put the
sized
local
tree sap
herbs
bowl.
in there, and it's gonna simmer till about 7 o'clock.
Okay, are you trying to make like a high class meal right now? Are you trying to like really church it up?
It's well seasoned. It's roasted.
I mean, are you trying to like make like a? I'm thinking about it, and I'm only going to call for rolls if you're like trying to make a meal that's so good that it gives benefits
My
to
cake
your
was
party.
that, and no one got a benefit. This is just a
I
simple.
well, no, that's why I said I'm thinking about it. Is that what you're trying to do?
This is more of a simple tenderloin roast.
Okay, then no roll necessary. So you're cooking. What's everybody else doing while Mitis is cooking?
setting up the camping
I'm
gear.
taking a poop in a bush.
It was fair. I got
I'm
leaves.
setting my snares.
Setting your snares? Okay, good.
I
Strigoi, what is your character doing? Is anyone
Text.
reading the Halfling book?
Me. That was me. I was supposed to be reading it. I'm trying to
You
learn.
do not know how to read.
I thought I was trying to learn.
I can read.
Give me.
I'm saying you don't know how your character doesn't know how to
I
read
don't
at
know how to
all.
Can I teach him to read? while
No,
I cook?
all you know how to do is speak.
Don't-
Someone who has reading proficiency
Dude, they
should
can't-
probably read the
They're gonna
Halfling
pass
book.
me a
I work for a wizard.
Probably
What is
Strigoi.
I work for a wizard.
You're gonna pass you a note and he's like,
You're cooking.
"Look at this word."
So I'm saying while this is all going down, Strigoi, you want to start reading the Halfling book to learn how to speak Halfling?
Sure.
Okay, roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
D20 intelligence. Where's the intelligence? No.
In the middle.
Modifier.
Alright.
So add that plus just add +4 to your roll.
Okay, 15, 16, 17,
18. You start digging into this book and you're really picking up on it. Like it's just clicking with you. Like you're reading, it's in common, so it's the language is not hard, but it's teaching you how to read, how to understand the words and enunciations of halflings. And you're really picking up on it, even to the point where you're even able to speak some very minor words like "hey," "where," "what's up," in halfling.
You're gay.
Just in your 3 or 4 hours of study.
So one word you learn. 4 hours.
You could even bust it out on some of them going.
Say.
What do I do now?
Well, no, you're learning halfling. You're close. You're not all the way there, but you've learned a lot in a short amount of time. Okay, so it's nightfall. The sun is rising, or the moon is rising, and
Dinner's ready.
dinner is ready.
Any of my snares went off yet?
No.
Like 4 hours.
I slice off everyone a piece of my leaf wrapped tenderloin. Nice medium rare.
You alright?
Behold,
Yeah, I'm fine.
lizard.
Did you say butthole lizard?
Butthole lizard. I love butthole lizard. Okay, so what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I said, behold, lizard. Lizard tenderloin
I thought he said evil.
wrapped in native leaves with some local herbs. Enjoy.
So everybody eats and feels well refreshed, and everybody's pretty tired from the journey forth. It is what?
I have dessert.
I have to.
I got cake still.
Okay. Everybody
cake.
eats the cake.
The cake was fancily made.
Then you might want to save it for tomorrow.
Okay. No cake.
Let's eat the cake for breakfast.
Everybody sleeps well. Besides you, are you staying for watch the whole night?
I don't need sleep.
I know, but you're saying you're doing watch the whole night. You don't have to do that.
The last time I did that, I got bonked on the head by Bigfoot.
There's
my
2
area-
rolls for a watch.
Do I not get a long rest?
You do, but I'm saying you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I have a long rest. I don't care. Long rest is just me fighting and turning night. Long rest.
Your long breasts have. No, your. The first part of the night goes over pretty
about my
quickly
snares?
through some creaking. Your snares. Let me roll.
I had 3.
1 pops.
Walk over to it.
You walk over to the snare, and it seems to be this little scaly armadillo-looking beast that's like caught in it. It has horns sticking out its head and a long tongue.
I'm
That's
gonna let him go.
Free.
Yeah, I freed him.
you free me.
He kills you.
He makes the crap out of you. He turns into Bigfoot.
None of your other snares pop off, and the sun is rising, and the morning has come, guys.
Come get your cake.
I just said.
Is everybody eating cake for breakfast?
For dessert, I have
That sounds interesting.
Yes?
sap cake.
Everyone has a +1 to a single roll. So whatever roll that they want to add that +1 to, it will be added to, but that's only one time.
I'm gonna do my morning shot too.
What's the word to Riz? Or Riz or not?
What's the equivalent to coffee in this
Certified
world?
My spirit. We don't have any.
This one is C.
And then Venetia says,
We're in the jungle now, right?
I have something.
Right,
Make
grow
you tea.
coffee.
I have something.
Don't take her stuff.
Yeah,
She's
something.
trying to
It's
seduce
a
you.
roofie.
Yeah, I
What
do.
do you have?
She's trying to
I have
kiss the
some
bald man.
of these seeds.
He's crack.
Put them in your cheek, and they will boost you.
Oh, put him in my
coca
butt
leaves?
cheeks.
It's called
They're like
Okay, I'll put it in my butt cheeks.
slightly mind altering, but it's what us elves use to help give us a boost for brain.
Your cheek, and he said, "Okay, I'll put it on my cheeks."
I'll hold on, bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
bro.
And then I'm growing a little root from my butthole.
You alright, Strigoi, over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys have awoken, and the caravan is moving again. At what speed are you guys moving the caravan?
5.
5. Normal.
Slow.
Slow?
Sure.
Exploration slow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expirations.
Regular slow.
Cautious.
Exploration slow, or
Whatever's above that.
Yeah.
whatever's above that?
So not as slow as we can go, but we're taking our time.
Exploration slow is the slowest. Slow is
Slow.
yeah.
Yes.
So you guys are just moving slowly. You guys are moving slowly, trekking through, and Venetia says, if we don't speed up, we will not get there by the end of today.
We speed up.
Let's speed up. Let's go.
Go mid-speed. Go
full
mid-speed.
speed.
Now,
Full speed.
We have a
we
20,000.
can go fast, or we can go
Fast.
I need Mach 1.
fast.
Fastest.
Let's just go normal.
Fastest.
We're going to get there with time to talk to
You can
them.
go normal, or you can go fast.
We'll be fine. We'll be
Fast.
normal.
What time do you
Fast.
estimate we get there if we go normal speed?
If we go normal speed, we'll get there by dusk.
Let's go normal speed.
That's like
Fast.
6 or 7.
But
That's too
the
late.
village will be,
We'll be fine.
We don't want to roll up at nighttime.
So we sweep and show up in the morning.
Well, then we're next to them camping. They're going to raid us.
Then we'll raid them right back. I'll burn it down.
We can't. I tried to genocide them already. You can't do that.
No,
Just
you tried.
go
I didn't.
fast.
We're not. I'm better than you. It's back to the story.
It's up to you guys. We can go there at dusk. We can camp.
Let's go fast.
We
We can go. We can.
Well,
They
I
won't
wouldn't-
eat us.
I wouldn't mind camping
I don't.
again.
If they do approach our camp, I know them.
All right.
If they try
All
to
right,
eat
that's
us,
fine.
Good deal.
if they try to eat us, I will burn.
I have been at this village before.
Well, I hope.
All right, let's go. Normal speed.
So you guys begin to make your way at normal speed. You're trekking along.
I think I will. Not bad in there.
I mean, it's an event. I don't know what the event is.
circa 2000.
Here's 9/11.
Number 11. It's raining hot dogs right now.
It's raining hot dogs. So, as you guys are moving along, you guys come upon as you guys move along, you guys come upon what looks to be a battlefield of. You all right, Darrin?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
As you guys are moving along, you guys come up to what looks to be a battlefield of slain halflings. And there are several other beasts that look like something that you guys came across in a dungeon
When we
some,
first started out,
Knowles.
some weeks ago.
yeah.
Those corpses of gnolls and corpses of halflings are laying on the ground as if there was a battle here not too long ago. You hear a snorting from outside of your periphery, probably 150 yards away, and you hear the chittering of halflings ahead.
I'm gonna climb a tree again. And
Okay. I'll transform into my little Zackle and I'll
What smoke?
scope it.
My little.
Okay. So you transform into the Zackle. Are you invisible or are
Yes,
you?
I'm invisible.
You're invisible. So you transform into the Zackle and you're sneaking, right?
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check. This will be a DC 17.
So I got a 17 plus 9 plus so 28.
28. You
Sneaky snaggy.
you
I don't love bullets.
you roll up in there, and as you get close, you can see halflings on the ground. They're going to be tending their wounds, and they're one's calling another one over to help them, and they're like wrapping one's leg, and another one seems to be administering some sort of potion, and it looks to be like they're trying to clean up and help heal.
I will reveal myself
Okay. In the human form
in my human form.
or elven form?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I will reveal myself and offer to heal. I will use healing word. Excuse me. How many of them are? Healing word can do a group, can it?
Yes.
Okay.
This did nothing besides heal recently.
No, healing word is a distance spell. Cure wounds is a touch spell. Cure wounds is stronger, Like healing,
I'll do cure wounds.
cure wounds on the guy that's getting his leg wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do cure wounds, and he's like, and then Venetia walks up and says, "Hey, it's okay. Don't." Strigoi,
Yeah.
can you assist me in helping me understand what he's saying?
You're speaking the language now, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Make
what do I do? Do I
a
roll?
intelligence saving or an intelligence roll
Okay.
and add 1
15.
Plus 3,
plus 1.
so 19.
19. You're not exactly sure, but he's saying, but you think he's saying, what do we do? Who are these people? And you can attempt to try to speak back if you would like.
We are coming in peace and just want to be left alone. And we're looking for a place to be left alone.
And the halfling looks at you and says, points into the woods, and then they all flee and disappear into the woods.
I did it.
So all the halflings, Mike, you missed it. They pointed into the woods and they all scattered.
I could hear.
Aren't we all in the woods?
Different.
Okay, so onward. You guys keep moving forward, and you're traveling smoothly, no issues, and you come up to a point where Venetia says, "We're getting close, guys. I think we should probably, I know it's early, we should probably either make camp here or push on into the village in the middle of the night. That's up to you guys, though."
Camp sounds good.
What do you think we should do?
Well,
you know them best.
I mean, the halfling villages are very active at night, so I mean, we could do that, but I don't think that we'd be able to gain the necessary crowd we would need to accomplish a deal that we're trying to strike in the middle of the night.
Okay. Camp then.
So camp, and we'll push through this with a couple simple rolls.
We're gonna eat the rest of the cake for dinner.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's all the way gone.
Haiden! Haiden!
Why are you so obsessed?
I'm just saying.
You just love butts and everything they do.
And you look like an egg.
That doesn't make any sense.
Other bus can't deny.
Eggs don't
A
have
girl
hearts.
walks in with a itty bitty waist.
Yeah.
Haiden!
In your face, you should run.
Alright, we'll have to pause because this involves
I'm
him.
hooked on kids up there.
Sound like an ungoy.
A what?
Ungoy?
I don't know what an ungoy is.
It's a grunt from Halo.
I'm taking Hayden's place.
No.
Hello.
Down in front.
He get mad when I do that.
Why, what's so scary?
Little king man over here. He's building a little king fort. Get a little taste.
I've already had you taste your paint thinner. I'm
This
good.
this is rye.
Different grain. You
I
gotta
like
find
rye,
a different.
like rye bread.
You need a different obsession than butts. You should get into
Yeah, butts is not something that you want to.
get into
It's
art.
good, see?
Art or something. Learn to draw.
Not having
it's not.
sex with balls.
You
Maybe
you have
learn
to.
learn Latin.
No.
Read a
Move it
book.
around.
Maybe you have to work it
No.
out like balls soup.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why drink I do
What are you
this?
saying? Latin, art,
And aerate
It's
it.
god
Wow.
awful,
I do
dog.
have an obsession.
Right.
It's terrible.
With
That
what?
tastes nothing like a Reuben.
Art? What do you do? I draw. I draw. I paint.
Okay,
Pretty good.
Steinberger.
I love
good.
rye bread, bro.
I've never
course.
tried rye before, but
Oh, it's good.
That's not.
It's,
It's
uh,
not the
I've
only
s-
thing I told you.
some
Well, it's got a lot of
Not
fennel
just
in it. Fennel's really the flavor that I like.
Fennel?
You know what's crazy about rye?
Yeah, in rye bread.
It has the same chemical in.
Jewish rye.
No, we don't do Jews here.
We don't do Jews. I don't do anybody. I have a wife.
We're not about that. I'm not about that life.
But anyway, you were saying about same
It has the
chemical?
same chemical that black licorice has and star anise has that gives it a
Oh, okay.
a licoricey taste.
Don't like
I'm
black
getting
licorice.
grapefruit.
But
First
that
time I
that
had
same I forget what it's called, but it's a chemical compound that's found in star anise, rye.
it. Are we that
and-
boring?
I think he's mentally exhausted. I think.
So
No,
for-
I've just been going through. I've been going through a terrible depression for like the last couple weeks. But I don't want to talk about that. I'm trying to concentrate on the team.
Sorry about it.
I'm hanging by a thread, guys. I'm trying to hang in here, but I've just been going through a lot of depression.
Understandable.
First time I had rye bread was when I was working.
Nice transition.
Yeah. I've been trying to say this. I was you kept interrupting. It was when I worked at.
Your first bar mitzvah.
Yeah. No, I worked at Steak and Shake when I was in college, and their patty mill had it.
Maybe you're Greek.
Huh?
Maybe you're Greek.
I don't know. I don't think I have any Greek in me, but I love Greek food, by the way.
Nothing but rye would grow in Greece.
Hayden, we're waiting on you.
Modern times.
I swear there's
They all ate rye
Greek,
bread.
a Greek restaurant somewhere around like Westchester.
There's
Spartans.
a Greek restaurant here in Middletown.
You like pork a lot?
What's the place called?
You might be.
Grecian Delight.
You might be Greek.
Oh, yes, that was the place.
It's really good, but there's a lot of Euro restaurants. So there's,
Tika in Westchester.
I haven't been to Tika. I've
It's
been
the very
thinking-
best.
Is
Best
it really?
hummus in the
I was
world.
also
Best
very
lamb gyros.
I'll have to give it a shot.
You know I'm always pushing lamb.
Yeah, I like
Mike's Heroes at Hamilton's pretty good.
Oh yeah, there's one in Blue Ash called Melia Cafe, and then there's two of them like right in the same area. Another one called Durham Grill. The Euro Palace up by the Dayton Mall used to be phenomenal, but it's gone to garbage. They've probably the guys who owned it sold it, plus with inflation.
Sorry.
Muhammad
Plus with
Muhammad at Tika
yeah.
is the best.
Muhammad Atika.
They're halal. They're
Okay, let me ask you something.
Oh.
I already heard you say that you don't like Jewish people. And now you like a restaurant called Muhammad.
No,
So-
I like Tika. My friend there that makes the Tika is Muhammad. But if you have any Arab friends, they're all called Muhammad. I mean, that's just what it is. His name's not
Popular
even.
name of the world.
Yeah.
Even more
I don't like
racist.
Arabs or Jews.
Well, I'm not racist against anyone, but I am right now. I'm reading. I'm getting a pile of books on Islam and how it connects to Nazism and how Hitler knew. What was that guy? Sabotendorf. What is his name? Rudolf von Sabotendorf. He came from
Hey.
Turkey, where all the Muslims were, and then he brought the mysticism from the Islam Sufis over to Germany
Getting tired. bro.
and started the theory.
Yeah.
What's that? The German order, but they called it something else. The
Teething
Fool
again.
Society.
He's getting
So-
bowlers in, so he's
I'm reading about that right now. I'm going to get.
sleeping all day and then staying up at night.
So yeah, I don't want
Cut it a little
to
short.
side with Islam.
Hayden, as you are watching while everyone is sleeping, where's it?
The thugs of the world now.
A halfling is in the bushes looking over at you, and you make eye contact with him.
How's he looking at me? Like,
He's looking at you hard.
You see him peeking through the bushes.
He's looking at you like a gang member.
What do you do?
Flip him off.
on that whole bush.
What if I was trying to intimidate him?
Don't. Yeah.
Why? I
Smack
was just
him.
scaring him away.
Don't start a fight.
I'm not. He'll run away.
Be in his mouth.
You guys are. Oh, you might have missed it, but you guys are just outside of the village.
I'm just gonna wave at him.
At least you moved away from butts now.
And see what happens.
He ducks down.
What if I bring out one of my special shiny coins?
No.
I thought that's where they came from. Was the halflings?
Don't give him away, bro. Because
There's
there's
no way
no
I'm
You guys are
confusing that
sleeping.
with Skyrim again.
Table talk.
I'm gonna give him bring out one of those strange coins. And
You're like offering it, and he goes.
You just called your
And he like pop,
Except these freaking bugs, man, they can
he like pops out of the woods and he starts walking over to you and he goes.
I don't know what that means.
You're not
Can I make a perception check and see like his body language, what he's about to do?
Yeah.
Combat insight, but not in combat.
Right, perception check.
Is that charisma or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Hey, a 12.
He doesn't seem to be like in attack mode. He's kind of just scoping you out.
Well, I'm gonna put my gift code on my back and then just keep holding it out.
He walks up and gets kind of close and sticks his hand out. And he reaches for your hand.
Let him take it. Let him take
No,
it.
because if he does that, I can just take his whole hand with me.
And he goes to grab the coin that's in your hand. And he grabs it. And he pulls it.
Yeah.
And then he reaches in
It's
his
like
pouch
some evil.
and pulls out a little, looks like a little bladder. Almost like a water bladder. It's sealed off. And he throws it to you. And then he disappears in the woods.
What was that? I just like backwards robbed him.
He robbed you, bro.
No,
You just- Things are expensive.
bro, I got like
You got a water bladder.
36, yeah, 34 or 35.
The rest of the night goes by smoothly. The sun rises. And you guys are out in front of the village.
Does this dude speak giant?
Who?
Chief.
You don't know. You are out in front of you are outside of the village, not
I
in
knock
front.
on the door.
Whoa. Okay, are
You
we
guys
playing,
decide how you're going to.
Are we
approach the
playing his
situation.
bug thing makes food now?
Sure.
They're big on bug food. Let's offer them some of your
Give him
bug
that
food.
weird
So
water bottle.
why don't we tell the
Wait,
chick,
can I look what's in the little
the chick
bladder
who
thing
knows
you
him
gave?
go and talk to him?
But give her some bug food.
All right, here's some bug food.
I should go in with her because I gave that one guy like $40,000 coin.
That's fair. That's a good
I
point.
think
Yeah, you come with me.
What was in that bladder thing you gave me, or was it just empty?
It's probably some sort of potion or
Oh no!
some sort of other stuff.
You paid $20,000 for a Diet Coke.
40,000.
I know. It's a good deal.
So you're coming
Pay
with
money-
me?
You paid money for pee.
He gave it to me.
You're
I was making a
pee.
peace offering.
So as you're walking
Peace offering.
as you're walking up to the
That's
village,
boring.
she says, "You know what? The last time I was here, I had a translator. Do we have a translator?
We have a guy that speaks giant, and some of them speak
That guy?
giant. Oh yeah, that guy.
Speaks a little
I
bit.
forgot about him.
Has he studied his book again?
Of course.
No.
He sure has.
Did you study your book at all yesterday, Strigoi?
Yeah.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't you roll? Why don't you roll for it? Let's see what you got. be a D20 plus your plus 4.
Yeah. Okay.
4. So that would be 8. Is that correct?
8. You weren't able to derive much out of it. You're still about where you were at yesterday as far as competency level with understanding halfling. So, some.
He does giant.
Okay, well that guy does giant, and some of them speak giant. So whichever you want to do.
And some of them speak.
I don't know necessarily. I don't know necessarily that anybody speaks giant at this village.
Why did the last guy speak giant?
Maybe he's interacted with giants before. I don't know. I've never been to that tribe.
What if they have a translator?
Maybe they do. When I was here last time, I had a translator with me that was translating.
Would they speak Draconic?
I doubt it. What is Draconic?
Freaking bimbo.
Okay, who's going with me?
Me.
Trying to get a picture of them.
I will go with you and stand menacingly.
You are not menacing. You're like a
Okay.
You're like a Michelin man of Ghostbusters.
So, she begins to walk forward. You're going with her, Takai and Mitis.
Yeah, the big boys.
She makes it up to the chieftain, and the chieftain is kind of sitting by a fire. Looks like he's relaxing.
Eat all their kids.
And he looks at her and goes, and she says,
We told.
Strigoi, are you with them to try to help translate?
Should be.
Yeah.
It's magically do.
Whether a beard.
So she says something. The chieftain says something that you're not quite sure what she says. Why don't you make a intelligence check to see if you're able to.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a 9.
Plus 4.
12, 13. Bad math.
You're able to make out some of what the chieftain says, and it sounds like she's saying, "Hey, I know you. Why are you here?"
History drawing skills.
I don't know. We're just trying to pass through and be left alone.
Well, no, you guys are here for a specific reason. You guys are here at this village because you are trying to get the grain. Remember that they owe the other village.
Okay.
Bunch of dirty thieves.
I don't know. We're here looking for something.
And the chieftain goes, and from what you're able to make out, you just kind of get what are you looking for.
Well, we don't want to. I don't want to tell what we're looking for because unless you can help us, I don't think I should have to tell. I mean, because that's just between us, So, I mean, unless it's something.
So
that-
maybe go back to your party and discuss with them what you should say.
We should probably just tell them that we're here and that we're asking for some grain.
What,
If they say no, we'll just kill
what
them.
should I say?
We are trying to negotiate. So they owe grain to the village we just talked to.
Yeah,
they
but-
probably don't agree that they owe grain, but we would like to negotiate a sort of peace treaty since we promised that to the first tribe.
Yeah, but if we, what I'm thinking is that if we mention grain right away, that may automatically put them in a defensive mode, like, and then they'll say, oh, okay, this guy's, they're trying to intimidate us. And,
Who has our bug food? Benicia? You can offer them bug food. They like bug food.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll put them off their edge.
Well, I don't know who has the bug food.
The girl that you're with.
Benicia.
So you would like to maybe offer them a peace agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Here, take this food, give them what they're owed.
So you make your way back to the chieftain. You hand the chieftain the the bug food, and the chieftain seems to do a little nod, and then says, "What is the reason why you're here?"
We're here we're trying to give bug food to get grain.
What you're able to make out from what the chieftain says is how much for this?
I'm not sure.
No.
And all
Probably
your
give him a
What is owed to the next village?
5 pieces.
What is owed to the next village?
What is owed to the next village?
You are here on behalf of Village Oh,
Correct.
Oh no, here we go.
What?
I'm confusion.
What just happened?
Did someone call in Messenger?
you are here on behalf of Village Oh.
Who's on
Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm getting it.
Yes. Yes.
So you would like to trade this food for their grain?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, this is not enough. And they miscalculated. We don't owe them anything.
Whenever you guys want me to do it,
Kill him.
Don't, whoa, Eddie. Calm down.
Okay.
Venetia says, what did he say? What did he say?
This isn't enough. So
Okay, so what, do we have anything in our stores, guys? Can we
yes.
Got more bug food?
Screw the bug food. Where is it? Is he speaking English?
do we have meat or anything? No.
Sure.
I have
No.
money.
No, he's not speaking.
I have money.
We've got
They
some
don't.
lizard
Their
stuff.
money is not going to work.
My goodness. What do they want?
We have lizard meat.
Okay. How much can we offer comfortably?
We got a lot
What
of
if I
offers.
just kill them and take their
Lot.
food?
Okay. So how many?
Two haunches.
Two? Does that sound fair to everybody?
I don't know what you said, but it's probably a good deal.
Okay.
I'll take that deal.
2 haunches of meat.
Aw. Wait, bug meat?
No, the lizard.
Aw, come on. Those were tenderloins.
I think they
No
should
deal.
just- Your hands.
We could just stop them from scamming the other village again and kill all of them and
Yes,
take all
yeah.
their grain. No more scamming. Now they die.
Tastes so good.
It's up to you guys. I am not going to.
I do.
I'm not necessarily friends with these guys. If you guys want to slaughter all of them, that's up to you.
Let me do it.
No,
No,
we're
dude.
not slaughtering all of them.
Yes.
Because then they can't scam this other village. The other village is
We
safe.
need something from them.
I mean, we're never
So
gonna...
we steal everything they have. It
I
doesn't
don't know that
matter.
we will see the other village again.
How can they fight back if they're all dead? We can steal
There's a
everything.
lot of them.
That doesn't.
Let's just burn
My
the whole
fire
village.
will get rid of their homes, their children, their wives, and generations to come. I ran out of breath trace.
You really are George Bush, aren't you?
No,
Just a genocidal maniac.
I'm getting time.
Just a
Adolf Bush.
Everyone knows George Bush was worse than Hitler.
No, I don't know. There was a girl that claims that Cheney and Bush were chasing her naked through the woods, and I don't know if that's true or not, but
Conversation.
so
It's all recorded.
that she was drunk and they were all messed up, and she was running up the hill and they were all laughing and chasing her through the woods.
Alex Jones. That's the closest you get to 3D.
That's right. Atrazine in the water, making frogs gay. What do you think it's doing to you?
I knew it just lying.
I drink well water.
Well, that's true.
And Quinn loves it.
Isn't that?
You don't like my water, do you?
He's like, all right.
What is it about it? What you don't like about it?
It stinks.
What's your plan, guys?
I do not think we should genocide these people.
I give them food. Just
We
give
should
them meat.
burn
Maybe we
them.
should
The
give
meat?
them more. Yeah, just give them their meat.
Let's make them.
I'll erase
So-
my haunches.
He gives you the meat to give to them, and the chieftain looks and says, "Where did you get this?"
Oh, son of a fish.
It attacked us.
Can I just kill them already? They're asking a lot of questions. And they're not giving us what we want.
Where did you get this?
I stabbed him.
Say we
That
found
dude
it
beat
or
with his
they-
shillelagh.
What does it matter?
It does. Did it come from our woods, or did it come from your outskirts?
It came from our
What?
outskirts.
He's in a
You
key
guys
cabin.
can't understand what.
I don't have to understand him. I can look at him and be like,
I don't know.
Which,
Here you go.
Make a deception.
oh, I'm stabbing.
As you say, I don't know. Are you trying to see? Are you trying to deceive the?
He gets up.
No.
Penetrate.
Okay. So what is that your answer? I don't know.
Can I just kill him? We're doing a whole lot here.
Do not kill them.
Yeah.
We're here for grain, and we're about to die because we killed
I
someone.
think we gotta get
Kill
through
us.
their area to get to where we're going.
There's no area to go through. It's all burnt down.
There's at least 50.
In Bible times, this was important.
There's at least 50. You think they care more about us or their children?
Mike, you gotta lead her in, buddy.
If their house is on fire,
You gotta
they're
lead her
getting
in
their
there,
kids.
buddy.
50 little hobbits.
Exactly. We can
Sacrifice the girl.
It came from the bug we just, well, the dinosaur we just killed. It came from the
I'm
woods.
about to answer all of his questions.
Dumb
And
man.
if he wants smoke, we can go outside his house and fight about it. Y'all need to answer, or I'm just gonna stab him.
We should just say from ours so he doesn't feel suspicious.
From our forest?
Yeah, so he
We don't have
doesn't.
a forest. We have sand.
I know.
Yes.
That's why.
I don't understand. It attacked us. It's not that big a deal. Just
What are you saying to him,
Just
Darrin?
tell him it attacked us.
It came from the woods.
It came from the
They
woods.
tried to eat our friends. I mean, what are we gonna do? Die?
Okay. This is sufficient. And the chieftain takes the meat from you and comes back with 2 large sacks of grain
That's right.
and holds them out. Who's taking them? Mitis, you're taking them.
See, we could have just.
And then the chieftain says, "Leave and stop hunting on our grounds."
I'm gonna
You
kill. We didn't
stop
hunt.
stealing.
Get your
And
3-foot self out there.
That's
man. So
where we'll end it tonight, guys.